that. Awesome.
Now, what were you saying?
I hate you.
Me?
What does the AC stand for, L? Like, are we Antichrist?
A club.
No.
Air
So
conditioning.
A club.
it stands for a club because for one night only is taken like amongst like all platforms, obviously, because it's a pretty general phrase. So I just put AC to differentiate it. And now, when you search for one night only AC on YouTube, it does pop up.
Nice.
Does it?
Before it wouldn't pop up, but now it does. Our most
Yay.
popular video has been by far Shrek.
That's
Good,
really
that's good.
Yes. So I feel like we need to get together and get the new B movie
Oh yeah.
novel. It is about a pollinator who falls in love with a human woman.
Yeah, I haven't read that
Wait,
one.
what? Oh,
Wait, well, say that. What's the book called?
I forget what it's called, but it's by GM Ferry, and it's like a B movie, but sexy.
I should do one based off
I
of
mean,
Bug's life, man.
That's certain moments in the B movie. That
Yeah.
Oh, you should, Johnny.
My kids won't even watch B movie because they only know it from memes, and it makes them uncomfortable when they see his face. So they won't
Yeah.
even watch it.
Fair enough.
that's
But
so
yeah,
sad.
so we need to do a follow up with GM Ferry and do the B book.
Are we not
And,
getting the Winston book? Like,
We'll get
did
it.
she just
Are
like
we
abandon
skipping
that?
one?
No, I think it came out.
No,
I
it
just don't
came
think
out.
It was as popular
did it?
as.
Isn't like Winston
Yeah, I read it.
Zedmore?
I read
Like
it.
Winston
the-
Churchill? Like fan fiction of
yes,
presidents?
Winston. Yes.
Yeah, surely
And
that.
the two Winstons on New Girl.
That's right.
Mm.
That would have been.
He
More
also has the
interesting.
new. You know what? We're not advertising.
No, go ahead. Say it.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
was
say what
gonna
you're
say,
gonna say.
I love New Girl and I love Lamar Morris, and he has a new podcast called The Morning After. That's really
And
good.
it
Yeah,
is good.
we
Yeah,
didn't want to hear
agreed.
that. Okay.
I tried to stop. I tried to
Even
stop.
Tara said it. Agreed.
You tried. So here we are. Another episode. This was supposed to be last week's episode, but everybody in my house got sick, and you know how that goes. Ebola. It was actually the first recorded case in 2024. Do you guys know that that's one of my greatest fears is contracting Ebola? I don't travel international, and I don't know anybody who travels international that I come in contact with. But my
And
greatest fear is contracting it while I'm at the airport.
Oh, the airport would be the place.
Yeah.
So don't go to the airport.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I'm gonna find myself there, and
You can't even go anywhere. You have that agoraphobia thing, so
no, I
never
know,
gonna
but that's the
happen.
thing. Why would I end up there? Is the thing.
Yeah, that is
What am I
true.
doing here?
Pick me up.
Shut up.
That's right.
Oh, you can go.
That was such a silly basement dwelling goose.
Phil's making his way out to the West Coast this year, so be ready.
Which
Oh, you
side?
are? Is that the?
I'm probably gonna be in Washington in May.
I'm gonna be like 5-0. I'm heading west.
Y'all ain't
So
you're coming to
so
Texas?
I don't know what y'all coming out here for.
I might be in Texas next month.
You know what we
Yeah,
should do?
I
Like
remember that.
like what was it called when like all of those influencers got a house?
Oh,
Oh,
Love is
When
Blind
Extreme
House?
24/7.
Yeah, what if we got like an influencer Airbnb and my door is just closed 24/7?
I was gonna say it's gonna be so boring
Right,
because we're all just
right.
gonna shut-ins.
We got to take turns bringing her food from the door and dropping
No,
it in her
it'd be
room.
funny
and
because we
shit.
probably all have our own setups and we don't talk to each other at all.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
I could see that.
You know how awkward would it be? to
Occasionally
ignore
pass in
somebody's
the
text when they
hallways.
in the
Yeah,
same
that's
house?
right.
It'd be
Eye
like-
contact.
I think it'd be fantastic.
Of course, you will say that. Be pinging jars and everything, eh, Phil?
Yeah, he does.
Like the aviator. We're gonna see him with the nails all coming out long. It's like, hey guys, I've been in the basement all day.
I've been training and living in this basement for a reason my whole life, so I'm ready.
Not your whole life.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
that's right.
Slurm?
That was your
He's ready to
nickname in high
live.
school, wasn't it?
I'm ready to live my life.
Fuck you, dude. Look, y'all laugh. She says this shit when no one's paying attention, and later on, all you can remember is fuck. Say his name in fucking high school was a little slurp.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Dirty
It
slurp.
wasn't.
Dirty
It wasn't.
slurp.
Not who they
Not
want.
dirty
Slurp. Slurp.
Slurp.
Slurp.
I never heard of
Slurp.
slur.
Yeah, I
Slurp?
got it in North Carolina. It's pretty good. It's tasty.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah,
Come
your
on and
hometown,
raise up.
right? They make it in your hometown. 'Cause that's
Phil
where
going
you're-
with the Petey Pablo. Take your
Hell
shirt
yeah.
out, shoot around like a
That's where they're
helicopter.
They make it in Charlotte.
My man.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Well,
Well, so that was the show.
Yep.
thanks for coming.
Nice
everybody.
chat with you guys.
Good times.
So we're talking pop culture roundup, basically any and everything that has been going on lately. And I don't know how involved you guys are in the world of Love is Blind. So we'll probably save that for the end in case anybody wants to hop off and not be involved. Because please know that a majority
That is
Jesus.
a majority of this show is going to be
She does not look like Megan Fox.
not even
is
from the
going
back.
to be it's the fact that they asked Brian Austin Green about it and
That was
and,
messed up.
and he said I mean the thing about Megan is she,
Oh no.
she has like a ethereal beauty that you know stay in your lane. That's what he told Chelsea. Stay in your lane. And I said,
Ugh.
yikes.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
That'd be hard to live down.
Mm.
and we
Yeah,
gotta
so for that
talk
part of the
about-
show, I'll pretty much just be listening because I have no idea what the hell of it. I'm blind to Love is Blind. I have no idea.
that will make
I
it
like
even
that
better
about you,
because
Phil.
you're like impartial.
Yeah, that'll make you
Was
perfect
also
audience.
impartial. I've watched some trash TV with her on purpose, but it's like the most extreme random shit. So I'm like, this is a circus on purpose. But I saw the TikToks and they are talking about it in the group chat, so I wanted to know what they were talking about. So I started watching. The shit is bananas.
Are you wearing a crop top?
No,
Crop
it's
top.
it's a thermal.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it was
thermal.
just
Mm.
from the angle. It looked like it came in at the side, so I was just curious.
Not this one. I got a black one that does that.
I do need to go buy a
And what is it
fishnet
showing off?
shirt.
Did you just say
Knits?
fishnet?
Yeah, I need to buy a
Fishnet?
fishnet shirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
Forever 21, right? I can go
It's a
get one of
bold
those.
choice.
or H&M.
Sure.
No, it's because we have Toddy Tuesdays, which is THOTTY, which is
Okay.
I don't know what that is,
Thoughty,
honestly.
it means
Thought,
that
Thought.
hoe
I
over
bet it's, there's
there.
an H. There's
That
got to be
hoe
an H
over
in it.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it means.
Thought.
So
Slutty.
what? I didn't get it. What'd y'all say?
Thought means that hoe over there.
Oh, damn, man. I
So if you're
I
a
don't know,
thoughty,
they just
it
said-
means ah.
You said Toddy. Toddy, right?
Toddy.
Yeah.
But he spelled it thought.
Yes. Well,
Hot
I
toddy.
need a fishnet shirt. on
Yes.
this Tuesday.
To be a hot toddy.
Get you some leather hot pants. Oh, some leather skates.
There you
Ooh,
go.
Oh.
mm,
You look good. That.
all leathery.
All leather.
So we going for a black fishnet shirt or
Yeah,
like a colorful
exactly.
one?
Oh,
Well, I know
snap.
black one.
I'm telling you, you got to do like neon green or something.
Really? Oh yeah.
I think that would. I
because
think that would pop.
And also, whenever I'm skating, it will look good for the cars to pass me up. So it's
Yeah.
good to have
Yes.
bright colors.
Yes.
Oh no, you guys are skating in this?
Yeah.
What if you fall? You're gonna
Really?
skin all of your skin off.
Ouch.
Oh. No, we're careful. We're not like that.
Not
crazy
Elder's
going
thinking about the
fast.
worst things happening.
Well, it's just because I'm
It's
thinking
not roller
fishnet
derby.
and like his nipples are gonna be showing. What if he falls
Oh.
face first?
You
and
put
his
tape
nipples
on
are
it.
gone?
Oh.
No, you don't put
No.
tape on your nips. Ow, Saint.
That's for
Dude.
running.
I thought you do.
That's for running.
pants
not
line
for
is
Oh,
killing
skating.
I didn't know. I thought it was all sports.
He's like, I
But
just
But the
the
put it on every
pasties could
day.
be part of the whole like thought outfit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I agree.
smart pasties.
I agree, Cookie. I agree.
Yeah, get some. Yeah, go to the sex shop and get some pasties.
Get some nice
There
heart
you go.
pasties.
Yeah.
It'd be cute.
I can even do the things with my
Some black
chest.
ones with the
rough.
lime green fishnet. That would be cute.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You be a fancy thought.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be showing up, especially to
You're gonna get all the
other ones.
attention.
Hell yeah.
Boy, sexy boy.
Oh, one of those Andre the Giant, the one shoulder.
Yeah.
What's the
The whole
leotard?
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think you can rock it, JP.
Yeah, because this year they're gonna have naked skating for gay pride,
You doing that?
so I
too?
want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that.
Is
I
it
mean,
full frontal or like just
Yeah.
soft lip?
No,
Full frontal,
do it
man.
backwards, and you gotta. He's got to whip it around and go and propel.
what?
Yeah, windmill it.
I was like, I'm down.
I'm just thinking about all the sweat that's gonna be flying around. Off
Ooh,
of
Yeah,
the
that's what.
nails.
Yeah, that's what.
No,
That's
they're
what
gonna
you're
be
thinking
moving
about.
Yeah,
Kinda
it
like
sounds
Edward.
messy.
All glistening on that body.
You're just sitting on the sidelines watching the parade and get slapped in the face.
You know what? I would fucking
Watch
be
out for those
Dick
incoming
sweat.
dongers.
Yeah.
I would just go somewhere and die because I know somebody filmed that also. So
I would just go somewhere and die.
him rubbing it in because he knows it's good for his skin at his age.
No. No.
Little slurp.
Little flirt.
you
Now
laugh.
who they want? Flirt,
This is delicious.
flirt, flirt.
I'll
Flirt.
slurp it up.
Now this is a
Pause.
serious show, so let's
Mm.
anything you guys want to talk about first?
Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson. What's up with her? Did they find out who screamed at her, or what happened? Did
No, when you
someone?
say
hurt
Rebecca
her?
Ferguson, we're not
I
talking
might
about
get their name
Rebecca
wrong.
Black.
Friday
Who?
girl.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Friday,
the actress.
Friday.
Who?
Dune
Yeah,
girl,
her.
Dune woman.
Yes,
about
who?
That
She said that she did a movie a while ago where the number one on the script list or whatever it's called
The call
was
sheet.
yelled on the call sheet
The
yelled
mother?
at her.
The mother.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's funny.
Who
what?
cares?
Oh, I'm
Somebody
sorry.
yelled at
You
her.
want to work in a work environment that's
Yeah,
hostile?
She got yelled at work. Oh,
There's people getting shot on set, and she got yelled at. I think she was all right.
For which, free her.
Did they
I'm just
find
kidding,
out though who
Free her.
yelled at her?
but free her. Free the
Yeah,
armorer.
it was probably Alec Baldwin, man. He got done, he got done
and
shooting the
here-
people on
did
the other
you-
set. Went over and
did
yelled
you-
at this girl.
Did you guys see that video of like nobody in line for Alec Baldwin at like the con?
No.
And then like one person
I would leave.
one
would just
person
leave.
walked up and got like a bad baby, a boss baby print to sign, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad because he looks so tired and defeated, but at the same
Yeah.
time, if you don't get the same treatment as the armorer because you were in charge,
Oof.
Yeah.
this was
Um,
this was your set.
Alec Baldwin was the one in 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's going to see him for anything? Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
I
I mean, he
said-
got a Boss Baby print signed.
Yeah,
whoever
no,
that
it's
was.
weird.
Well,
But
a lot
it's
of regular
it's a pop
act.
culture con, like a lot of regular actors are there,
Yeah,
but
like
nobody
John
was in his
Cusack.
line.
Yeah, a
Why
lot
don't
of
you
fake-
start a podcast like
Yeah.
everybody else?
So, anyways, he was the producer on Rust, and so that's
Well, he
why
hasn't gone to trial yet, right?
in July. But the
They
also
armorer, on set
what?
was found guilty of
Yeah.
involuntary manslaughter. But her sentence is probably going to be 18 months or less. But I
Yeah.
still think it's like it's a lot of factors at play, and it just like what a shitty thing to happen just in general, and
Mhm.
especially because they showed everybody the uncleaned pictures
Oh,
of
man.
what's her name, Ellen or Eileen?
Dead?
Helena.
Elena. They showed the before she went to the coroner. They showed the pictures like freshly ruptured.
Yeah, the
Wow.
messy
Wow.
stuff. Yeah.
That's
They-
awful.
Because they wanted to to show that there might have been matter from the gun or like powder or something from the
I
bullet.
saw that I think it was the same girl, the armorer. She didn't check the gun like she should have, and the crew previously took the gun and was firing live rounds in it.
Yeah, but they were
Oh,
testing
yeah.
it to see if maybe the same thing that happened to Brandon Lee happened to it. That's a hypothesis that was a regular bullet in it. But like other people have died on set from like just debris being left in the barrel of the gun because it wasn't
Yeah.
cleaned properly. And when the blank goes off, it still has a concussion. It still shoots shit out. If there's something in the pipe, it's coming out. And it's going into what's in front of it, and that's what they were
Yeah.
testing. If that happened as well, because it's kind of a
too, bro.
possibility.
Speaking of Brandon Lee and Alec Baldwin is not super important. You guys see the pictures of Crow remake?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I hadn't even.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know yet. I'm withhold my judgment. I don't dislike him from anything I've ever seen him in,
Yeah.
and I know everyone that got their spin on it, and I can't look into it. I like to find out about new things and forget about them, and then all of a sudden I got to go see it in the movie.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I have
don't
a
wanna-
very big opinion on this.
Oh.
I just don't see the
There's
need to
been-
remake it already.
But here's the thing. What do you mean? There's been like 5 Crow movies.
Yeah.
Shut the
Really?
fuck up.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Shut
girl
the
movies.
fuck up. The girl who played Sarah, who was like, "This is
Yeah, there's a girl
offensive
one,
to me
too.
and my family," and I said, "If you don't shut the fuck, nobody cares. It's been they made 5 without. They
Yeah.
made like 4 more without Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
Like
Wasn't
why?
he
Why
CGI'd
does
in
it?
one too?
Huh?
Yeah.
He was CGI'd in one of
Like
them.
why does it matter now? All of a sudden, like it doesn't matter. Like who cares? And like number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, who cares? Like it's such a weird thing for her to be like, I'm just offended that they would include a cis white man as the lead, and it's just like, girl,
Who said this?
the girl who played Sarah in
Elle.
the original.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I like Skarsgårds, all of them. I don't
Mhm.
care.
All of
and,
them. That's
and
right.
Same.
Yeah. Family.
FKA
Same.
The
Twigs
entire
is-
family.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
That's
man. I love me a Eric Northman.
And FKA Twigs is
Right
in it,
behind
and
you on that
she's
one.
my boo. I love her from the ends of the earth. So I'm pleased with the casting.
Is this her first acting role?
No, she was in that Honey, the one with
I
Shia
Shrunk the
LaBeouf.
Kids.
She played his mom on the Shia LaBeouf, that movie he made where he was
Yeah.
abusing her in real life at
Oh,
the same
gosh.
time. But
I
no,
haven't
she's
seen
been
that
in a
movie.
couple other things.
As a person that's like been obsessed with The Crow like since 1994, like I'm kind of ambivalent towards it. Like I want to see the trailer before I say anything. The pictures are neither here nor there. I just really hope that they're not really doing the Eric Draven story over again, man. It's been done.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you can do
Yeah.
like that subject matter and like tell any kind of story with it. So I'm really hoping that like even if they use that name, like it looks like it is. He looks like a SoundCloud rapper and shit. Like I'm down to see whatever story they tell.
Oh
I
yeah, that's
just-
what they were
Yeah.
trying to say. They were like, he just doesn't
well, like
and
well
he
the thing
doesn't
is
look wholesome. That's what she said.
He
She
doesn't
said
look wholesome.
He doesn't
Oh,
look
gosh.
wholesome enough. He was
Well,
just an
what do you
innocent
want?
guy trying to. And I
well the
said,
goth
girl,
rock look isn't popular right now. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not what a fucking dude's gonna your average guy's gonna look like. I guess your average guy's not gonna look like a SoundCloud rapper with face tats either. But
There you go.
Mm.
You know what is?
I mean, he looks like Eric Mabius in Crow Salvation, the third movie. Like he doesn't.
Yes.
That's what kind of bums me out. Is he already looks like a fucking bad crow he already had in this picture?
Yeah.
But you guys don't know. It might just be like, well, I didn't choose to have my hair black, but when you die, your hair turns black. You know what I mean? So I'm just willing. You're like, what? That doesn't.
What?
Damn, I'm gonna be weird looking if my hair
Yeah,
turns
y'all see
black when I die.
How hard she's hiding the excitement for this movie.
No, I'm excited for it because I'm one of those people who make a remake. I'll watch it. I don't
Yeah.
have no skin in the game. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. So who cares? I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
I mean, my only thing is like, what they've been trying to remake it for like 15 years
Yeah.
at this
God
point,
damn.
and
So
it's like
that makes me more curious. Like, so this is the
it makes
version
me
y'all
so
went with? Yeah.
edgy. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh no.
There's so many
But-
other movies I feel like need remakes,
Yeah.
but we'll see. I'm excited for it. I think it can't suck. They're gonna do what they can, and we're gonna get at least 3 of them.
But let's be 100% real. The hype around you guys can hate me if you want.
I do.
The hype
Don't say
behind-
it.
The thing with The Crow, it's not like the best movie ever made. It's not. But
I'm leaving.
That's true.
But the fan culture behind it, that cult following is so strong.
Yeah.
That
Well,
it
I
sure,
think
is
it's
yeah.
like it's sentimental to so
and
many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so I accept that as a reason, but I won't accept actor Sarah's. And because I really feel like if they had just asked her, like, "Hey, do you want to play Streetwalker number 7?" she would have been
Right.
like, "Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I'll play number 8 and 9 too." So,
Yeah.
but I
So the
just-
OG came out in '94, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn, it's already been 30 fucking years.
Dang, that's before my
Mhm.
time even.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Elle, you were like already like bumping and grinding.
baby.
I was
She
5.
was
I was a
Bumping and
baby.
grinding.
I was not bumping and grinding in 1994.
I'm just repeating what Phil said. That's it.
She
I'm
was
just
6.
I was 5.
There she goes, shaking that ass on that floor.
Oh, that's right. You turned 30,
mm.
36.
No, I'll be 35
There
this
she
year.
goes. Turning up.
36 this year.
I'll be
35.
1989.
I was in 6th grade.
I'll give you a minute to learn math.
I was
Are you
actually
Math.
It's whatever. I thought
Math
it
ain't
was whatever a woman
mathin'.
says you add 10 years.
No,
On
it's
the math,
whatever.
just ain't mathing.
Little slurp. It's whatever you slurp. whatever you slurped
That's
in
a keeper.
1994.
Mm.
Ecto Cooler.
Ecto Cooler. It's probably Ecto
That's right.
Cooler.
Ghost semen.
Now who they want? Flirt.
Although
Flirt.
I do remember
Flirt.
Casper being one of
Flirt.
my favorite movies. Man.
And you know what's so weird about that? Speaking of, ghost semen, is that they came out to icy.
Speaking of,
They came out with
Yeah.
a new icy for the
Oh, you're
Ghostbusters
scaring
movie,
me right now.
and it's apple flavored. You could have done Ecto Coolers ices,
What's
and
wrong?
you guys
Yeah.
went with apple, green apple.
yeah.
Wow.
What a
Oh,
wasted
no.
opportunity.
I think
Yeah.
that may be a good movie too. I enjoyed the new ones.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
I did too.
I like the
Yeah.
girl one too.
I didn't like
I
that one.
haven't seen that
I've
one.
never
I
seen
heard-
it.
Don't like
I
women.
get mixed reviews.
No.
Phil, the
Philly
wage
lo-
gap. It's it's Women's History Month, Phil. Wrong time to say you didn't like it.
I'm sorry, and it has nothing to do with it being Women's
You know
History
what?
Month, but I just did not care for
Say you
that
about to get
take.
muted.
Shut it down.
I was
That,
gonna say
so
about
I
Phil.
have a sentimental thing about the all girls one because that was my daughter's first movie theater experience. Was
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Well, that's
cute.
what's up. Yeah, I'm not gonna like hate on that. I just
women
personally didn't
supporting
like it.
women.
Yeah.
Aren't they getting a second one though? Of that one too?
I don't know. I don't care.
Hope
I don't
not.
think so.
I didn't like it.
I can't
No,
with
it
you.
was fun. It was fun. I feel like there's this subsect of movies where like Godzilla, King Kong, keep making them. They're all
Oh,
stupid,
it's-
and I love them all.
Godzilla
I
might
love
be
them
Yeah.
all. They're
Right.
they're
The
so
story
silly.
is amazing, and it captures everything about how the life is these days.
Yeah.
That's why.
You're talking about Zone of Interest?
No, it's not about Godzilla, but yeah, it's on of interest too.
Yeah, I was just kidding. That was a jokey joke. But Zone of Interest in the terms of everyday horror happening around us.
Oh, holy
24/7.
yeah, the zone of interest
And completely ignoring it. Yes.
Yes, and then pretending it's not happening.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I do
that
that.
was
I'm like, I
really-
really don't feel good, but maybe this wine will make me forget that I don't feel good.
Yeah.
You're like, that's alcoholism. But anyways, so Zone of Interest, fantastic. No
slow
notes.
burner,
Slow
but it
as
goes
hell.
fast though.
Yeah.
It went fast by me because I was delighted to see what they were doing every day.
Delighted?
Not delighted, but like
I was
seeing
like,
like
wrong
what
choice
they're
of words.
doing or whatever. Not
You're like,
delighted.
It's a delightful movie about
pan
gardening.
the camera over to the factory a little bit.
That was the one with the house next to the camp, right?
Yeah, to next
Like-
to Auschwitz. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like the
goodness.
first 5 minutes is the
Mhm.
title coming in and
Mhm.
going out. Literally the first 5 minutes. So you're gonna be sitting there
Yeah.
listening.
And I hate
just
to
giving you a heads
say
up.
and I hate to say listen with headphones, like really good ones. And that sounds it's awful
Yeah.
to say that, but
Oh yeah.
during their everyday lives, day to day, in the background, all you hear is like the machines and the gas chambers.
Oh, I don't
And
like
the
that.
screaming.
Yeah.
And like,
No.
but you only hear it if it's like ambient sound though.
Yeah.
I don't need the ambient sounds of screaming.
But that's the
You
thing
don't
is like
see lights that stuff.
it's
It
not
adds flavor.
too
Suffer,
high,
suffering.
you know, where you can't hear it, but you can
Yeah.
slightly hear it
Yeah.
if you pay attention.
But that's what makes the movie so good. It's because it's like it's background noise. It's not even like, yeah, okay, well I still gotta go to work. I still gotta do the laundry. I still gotta cook dinner tonight, and
I still gotta live my life.
Yeah, I just so happen to be neighbors with Auschwitz, which is awful.
Yeah.
But
Yikes.
Also, being an American, a Black American.
Being American.
No.
A Black American.
Black
No, I was just gonna say,
American.
like, when I moved to Washington, the first thing I noticed was how quiet it was. Because in South LA, all you hear, you don't even hear it because you get used to it, are gunshots, helicopters,
The noise
police cars.
Oh, man.
And so it's like wild when I moved up here because I said, not me downloading a police scanner app so I can listen to it because
Oh my
I go
God.
to sleep.
So you can go to sleep better.
Reminds me of home.
Yes.
That's my white noise right
But-
there.
Yes. but then
Country
when I-
road, take me home.
But then when I went back to California to visit, I said, ew, oh my God, like, are we going to die?
I've gone soft.
Also coming out soon, all episodes of Fallout on Prime.
Fallout.
Yeah,
I really want to see
That's
that.
darn
now.
really darn it. That one looks really good.
Really fucking good.
I hope they
Now-
come out with stories, of the vaults, what happened in the other vaults, because
Yes.
man, It was
I-
really
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this with I haven't played Fallout.
Yeah,
But-
preface it.
I
Me
know
neither.
enough about the games to know that
Not this guy. I know enough. That's such like a. Go ahead.
I wish I could mute you.
You
this
can by leaving the studio. You don't have to hear us sing.
I might.
Oh.
But
I can't.
Baby,
Also-
is that baby Billy?
That's a great still.
I like him.
That
and
is
I'm
Baby
really
Billy.
excited to see him in this.
Yeah.
When I saw
Yeah.
him with no nose, I was like, okay.
Oh,
But-
that's it.
But the fact that there's so many different vaults and it's all over the world and shit like that, like you could literally, it could be a different character and their experience every single season.
It's gonna be like The Last of Us.
That's
Mm.
fun.
Ooh.
That's funny. I was literally just thinking about that. They're filming that season 2 of that too, and they say it's going to be amazing.
All right.
Can't wait.
So he would be like a
My man
Like
Pedro
a
Pascal just
ghoul.
stays busy.
Yo,
in Fallout,
does.
like a ghoul without the nose. But my favorite my favorite thing to call my kids when they act up is from Fallout, and I call them smooth
Maggots?
skins.
Oh,
No,
smooth skins. Mm.
smooth skins.
Because that's what they call like humans that weren't affected by the fallout, smooth
Ah.
skins. And so when
Mm.
my kids be acting up, I'm like, you acting like a real smooth skin. Just privileged, entitled.
Mm.
Does it work?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
But,
Who is that creepy guy with the
Not
serial
a
killer
Jimmy.
eyes you keep throwing
His
up?
That's what I'm saying.
His name's Jimbo.
That fool's
Yeah.
gonna get out of me. He's gonna murder
was
that
a-
girl. His
he
name
was
was
like
He
a
looks like
Jimbo.
a mix
funny.
of
Go back
Michael
to the
Anthony
picture.
Hall and Doug Heffernan from.
Yes.
It's funny because in that
Yeah,
picture,
he does. That's a good point. Phil.
he's the one in danger.
his
You know that
ego-
Yeah, he
trending
really is.
meme?
It's the thing about him is somebody was like, yeah, he looks like Bart Simpson, and I've never been unable.
I
to
can't
not
unsee
see
it.
anymore.
I've seen Human Bender
Oh,
too.
yeah, a little bit
Mm.
with the square or oval head.
Yeah,
And then
like
the way
grown up
his-
part. Like yeah.
I
grown
see
up
he's
the way
ready for the
his, like,
flood.
His calves go straight into his feet also bother me. But
Yeah, he's got
I don't
cankles.
Real
Mm.
quick,
Yeah.
you remember when you used to get picked on for your pants looking like that?
know.
Right.
Nah.
Are you ready for
Oh,
the
did
flood or
We're in a
what?
post-bullying
Nuh-uh.
society, though. So
Did you go with your
No.
pants all creased up? You know.
You know, but no, if your pants were older, they were high water.
oh
Whatever.
no, I roast my kids constantly because why? I tell my boys, get dressed so we can go. They'll put on pants, they don't care, right? And I'm like, I know you did not walk in here with some high waters on, and I be roasting them. They're like, oh, they fit
Some
though. I'm
floods.
like, no, they'll put on some
No.
different.
No, Jimmy, he's sitting there rocking it. The motherfucker's up to the middle of his calf.
It's
Yeah.
the look.
I don't know.
Going through those
You know
tunnels.
his feet stink too. No socks.
Oh, you know they stink.
Mm.
Philip was probably standing there
It's
for
hot
like,
up in there.
with all the lights and everything.
Mm.
Yeah,
Those
you know it's hot.
loafers he's wearing, man.
I can't. I cannot with this.
We'll get to Jimmy. We'll get
He
to
said,
Jimmy.
he said,
Oh, Jimmy.
tell me you want me to
Oh, Jimmy.
take a step back. I'm not
Fox
willing to
brought
take
back
stuff
one of
back.
the worst shows in the history of TV shows, Alert Missing Persons Unit. It started
That's
back
a-
this.
Oh,
It started back this week. It's hands down one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my whole life. And
I
they
thought
brought
it was a brand new show.
No, it's season 2, and they brought it back, and I
Oh.
couldn't believe it. And then the show starts, and it's like a new captain, and he's like, and my daughter even was like, "Why'd you put this on? I thought you hated it." And I said, "Mind your business." And so I was watching the season premiere, and it even starts off dumb, where like there's a new like lieutenant or something, and he's talking to the lady who's like in charge of the unit, and he's like, "Well, you got like a ragtag crew, don't you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I have a
Oh.
shaman, a soldier." I'm like, "Shut up, shut
What,
up."
so why did you hate it? What was wrong with the
It was
first
awful.
season?
The writing is bad. The acting is bad. It's
Give
not
me an example.
cohesive. What do you mean an example? It's a shit show.
Give
They can't act. Like the acting is awful.
him
Let
a
me
sentence,
tell-
I guess.
Let me tell you this. So you know how people have to have chemistry in order
Yeah.
to sell it. The main character is supposed to be Scott Speedman.
Oh
And
God, yeah, that's terrible.
Right there.
No.
Scott Speedman is supposed to be the ex-husband of Denai or whatever her name is, Danny something.
Deny. You said it right.
Okay, deny whatever. And it's not believable. I don't believe in a million universes that they would have ever had any chemistry past a one-night stand. Absolutely not. And then her boyfriend on the show is like Alex
Scott
Rodriguez, is like a Dominican guy. And I'm like, this is just all Scott Kane, my
Did you say
bad.
Scott
Is it
Kahn?
Scott Kane?
Isn't it Khan?
I thought it was
Khan.
That's his name?
Y'all are just
Con.
disgracing the
Well,
name.
all these white men are the same to me.
K-A-N.
So who's Scott Speedman?
Scott Speedman's the dude that was in Underworld. The guy.
Felicity too.
Yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Speed.
oh no, it's not. But I know. But they all look
Oh,
alike.
they do look alike.
Tell
though.
me they don't all look alike.
Scott Conn was
Yeah,
in
they
like
do.
the Ocean's 11's movie. He's James Caan's son. He was also
Listen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's good.
And I don't want to say I have
Live
racial
5-0 show
blindness,
and shit.
but
He's objectively good.
yeah, he is a better actor than Scott Conn. I'll say that.
who?
I mean,
Speedman?
Scott Speed. Who are we talking about now?
Scott
I don't
Conn.
know.
Con.
I will
Scott
agree.
Conn.
Scott Conn is a better actor than Speedman. I will agree with
Yeah,
you.
Scott
I think
Bakula?
No, I
yeah.
disagree
Scott
with you.
Bakula.
I'm on
Scott-
Johnny's side on this
I
one.
Who's
don't know
Scott
what's
Yeah.
happening
Bakula?
anymore.
Scott
Fuck is Scott
Bakula's
Bakula?
Quantum Leap.
Sam
He-
Beckett?
He is a better actor than all of them. Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
Yes.
Major
No.
League,
Oh.
baby.
Oh, that's him.
We have consensus.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me pull up this.
Hey, L,
Fast
I
photo.
got to ask you, man.
Mhm.
Like, I just realized that they had a new CSI show, and it's called
Oh.
CSI Las Vegas, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, I
But
haven't seen
Oh
that
my
one. I thought you
God.
meant Sydney.
So
have you
much
seen it? Is it
murder.
any good? Like,
CSI
haven't
Las
seen it.
Vegas.
yeah,
saw
CSI.
the
Las-
one in
Oh, with the old
Australia.
cast, right?
They actually brought the old cast
Yeah,
back.
I did watch
Okay.
the first
Oh,
like
that
4
could be fun.
episodes, but then I was like,
Oh.
I kept forgetting that I had Paramount because that's like the forbidden
Param-
site. For some reason, I never go on there, but I
I
have
thought they
it.
did a Las Vegas. Or what is that? NCIS.
The
No, it was
original,
NCIS.
Yeah.
the original CSI was in Las Vegas, but it was never called that. It was just called CSI.
There's Scott.
And then
Okay.
So these two are supposed to be
Oh.
exes, right? But
They really are not.
they have like a kid that they had between them that went missing. And then
Mm.
their biological kid is like, he's not really the one who was missing. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, she's such a not good actress. She just needs like 5 more years.
Oh
Done.
man,
Wow.
that it's that long, huh?
She
to
just
incubate.
she doesn't sell it. Like she doesn't maybe in like a she was on wasn't she on like Devious Maids or something?
I can't place
That
her
might be
face.
racist. I don't know.
No idea.
But
I think it
she-
was, but we'll just let.
I think she was on Devious Maids. Those kind of roles, like, fine, but this role, she's not selling it as the leader of a missing persons unit. It's not
Mhm.
working for me. And then for them to be like, yeah, your ex-husband, who's a soldier, who has trouble on his record and is the best cop in
Oh
the
gosh.
land, he could be on our team too. Oh, your
Oh my
boyfriend
God.
Oh,
wants
gosh,
to be on the
let's go.
team too? Okay. Oh, a
Oh,
shaman?
wait, what?
Okay, we can have a
Oh,
shaman on the
no.
team.
What's the
And
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
sounds
what?
bad.
do?
She like boils eggs and like
Get
holds
the
smoke
fuck out.
over it
Okay.
to.
Okay. Never mind.
And of course, it's a black lady who has black daddy trauma.
Oh.
does she do a Lady
Aw.
Cleo voice?
I was gonna
No,
say.
no, but if she
Oh my
slipped
God.
into it, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. If
Does she make
slipped
cookies like
into
the
it-
Oracle?
Yeah, straight up.
She goes, everything's gonna be okay. Go be with
Sorry,
your
I couldn't
baby.
help it.
You don't get out of here, Cleo. That's funny. Did you guys watch those documentaries about her on HBO?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see
It was
them.
it was a fun one, that's for sure.
Swindle
we're watching
episode
it
was
together.
really good, too.
Memories.
So, Elle, would you say that this show you're talking about now is it as good as 911 Lone Star?
Let me tell you, because I am a 911 aficionado.
I like 911.
I hate watch 911. I love it. I hate it. How do they end up in situations where they end up on every season? There's always like some like event where it's like, how did you guys get here?
And they got
how
that
do you guys
ocean
keep
liner out.
surviving? Yeah, so the new season
Mm.
started with these motherfuckers on a cruise ship that's like being held captive by pirates, and it's
Oh, for crying
flooding.
out loud.
And I'm
That's
like, what
real.
in
Alright.
tarnation? And so
Not tarnation.
Tarnation.
How
And
many
you know
seasons?
it moved from I don't know 6, 7 maybe,
A lot.
but it
Yeah.
moved from
Four.
Fox to now it's on ABC.
That's his
Mm.
third network, isn't it?
Mm.
It's the second
Dang,
network,
really?
but Lone
Oh.
Star
I thought
is
they were
still on
somewhere in the
Fox. I
middle.
think Lone
Lone
Star is still
Star.
on Fox.
At one point, they
That's-
were premiering on like USA or something like that.
Oh, that might be the
USA, I
what's it
forgot about
called?
that
The-
channel.
It starts with the S. What do they call it? Syndication.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Mhm.
My bad.
Once it hits 100
Okay.
episodes, you know they can.
Yeah, there's a
makes
lot of
sense.
shows that like you'll if you're like when I was in the hospital, like I'd either turn on TNT or USA, and like
The marathon.
NCIS,
that bad boy.
NCIS or
Johnny,
911
Johnny,
were
that's
always
exactly
on.
how I watched
Law and Order?
almost every episode of Naked and Afraid.
When I graduated
Okay.
high school, I watched Dawson's Creek, the entire series on TNT.
I had to, you know what? I've tried to watch Dawson's Creek all the way through, but
I
Never
I
made it.
always stop at college because I can't take it anymore. I can't
it was
take
my
it.
first. I think I hate
Yeah.
watched it. It was the only thing that was on. I had nothing else to fucking do. They showed 2 to 4 episodes a day, and so I was just like,
wow.
"Fuck it, I'm just gonna just power
This
through
was
it or
when you
whatever."
were a seaman.
It was when I was I just graduated high school before I joined the Navy.
Back when it was really, really little slurp.
Oh, so
Little
that,
slurp. Little dribble.
Itty bitty slurp.
I've binge watched just about everything. There are some shows where I binged all the way to the last episode and then I've never seen the last episode because I'm afraid of how they're gonna end it. Nip Tuck.
I did that with
I've
Smallville.
never seen the
I
last
can relate to
episode
that.
of Nip Tuck.
You're better off, man, with Smallville. Go ahead and skip the season, in my opinion. I love that show,
Yeah.
but the last season was its worst.
Listen,
one,
I
dude.
literally
Yep.
I have 4 episodes to finish, and I told myself I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill, and I just never picked it back up.
Hey, if you
Never.
made it out of the episode where like him and her they get stuck in that weird village with the blue kryptonite and like
Oh
the
goodness.
like if you made it out of that
Yeah.
awful episode, man, like you're a
I
champ.
just didn't want it to end, and that show
Mhm.
gave me a lifelonging hatred of Kristen Cruick. I just
Wow.
Wow.
Not
Really?
not the girl who was in a sex cult.
the cold,
But
but the other
Kristen-
one.
no.
But
Kristen,
the whole
well,
Asian
yeah.
one.
No.
Well,
Okay.
no,
Kristen
she's
Kirk wasn't
fucking-
in the cult. Like that.
No,
that was
she
Allison
wasn't.
Mack.
That was
Yeah,
Allison
Yeah.
that's
Mack.
what I'm saying. He didn't have a problem with Allison Mack and her
I
shenanigans.
did. Okay, look, I'm
Maybe-
gonna be perfectly honest. The show came out. I was 17 years old. I had a crush on Allison Mack.
I know you
remember
did.
Allison Mack
Life
from,
choices. We know.
Well, I mean, like even though we didn't know she was in the cult back then.
Yeah,
I know
I
the
didn't-
same
yeah,
thing.
what
Like
the
I'd
fuck?
be watching
I
that
grew-
show and I'd be
I
like,
grew
but
up
he
with
was in the
Allison
cult
Mack.
mentality. He was in the cult, y'all.
What the fuck ever? But
he would have ended up in the cult if Allison Mack asked him to. That's for sure.
I-
Yeah,
Like,
that-
hey, little
Right.
slurp, you want to join? What was it called? Nexium or something like that?
prior
Nexium.
to, maybe.
Nexium, yes.
Nexium,
Look,
yeah.
asked to see his inner thigh. You know he got a brand.
But, no,
Oh,
I'm good.
damn.
I don't.
A customized one.
It's
not
right next to the little slurp one. There's an A Mac one.
Because of that show, though, like I have refused to watch or participate in anything she's ever been in. Just because it was one of the few shows I got attached to.
So what?
So I
Beauty and the
hated-
Beast and what else?
Fuck it. And Street Fighter, when she was Chun Li,
Wait,
I
what?
ignored that on
It
principle.
was Chun Li in Street
She
Fighter.
played
Not the
Chun-Li.
original, right?
No,
No.
she had her own
Oh.
Street Fighter movie where she was Chun Li.
Yeah, that was the one. The one where the Black Eyed Peas guy was Vega.
Yeah. I
Oh.
You said if Allison Mack isn't Chung Li, I'm not watching it.
What was Allison Mack
Allison
in?
Mack would be Cammy, all right.
with
And
her
Allison
with her
Fighter-
straw legs.
Allison
no,
Mack
no
was
thighs
in the-
with mass.
Was Allison Mack in the show with the alien, the black alien kids? What was she in when we were a little kid?
You talking about Ice?
You know who I feel bad for in Smallville is Sam, dude.
Oh
Oh my! I love Sam.
Is Sam the football player, right?
Yeah, he was the best friend.
That,
The best friend in the first 2
yeah.
seasons, and then they just made him the criminal. And wrote him
That's
They
off.
said,
true.
well, what happens after black kids graduate high school?
Pretty much what they did, man. It's,
He can't be the friend still.
Mm.
Superman doesn't have black friends.
no, he's got
Oh my god.
friends to hang out with now.
Speaking of Jimmy on Supergirl, hate the show. Love Jimmy. McCall Brooks on Law and Order. Let's pull up some pictures.
Yeah, I want to see the
All right,
pictures.
yeah, let's pull it up. Roll the clip.
So,
Roll it.
Dong dong.
Is it gonna be from Law and Order? I'm not quite sure. It's gonna be from something though.
how does it go?
Look, my kids, my boys dance to that song in the car, and it drives my daughter crazy. She's like,
Yeah.
"We shouldn't be dancing to this," and I said, "But it's not SVU. It's regular."
It's regular
Is
Law
it
and Order.
the bass playing?
Wait,
part?
you're regularly playing the Law and Order theme song? while
Yeah,
you're
so
driving?
I play this game in the car with my kids where if we see somebody who looks like they might be doing something illegal, I'll be like,
Say
we play
something.
car court. And I'm like, do you guys think Carter's more
Hard threat.
guilty?
That's so
And
cute.
Oh
will
my God.
Will go. Jade is like, you shouldn't look at somebody and judge them just because of how. And I said, Jade, mind your business. We're playing card
Oh
court.
my God.
And so we play card court, and then
Social justice warrior.
Yes, and
That's
then
right.
As soon as we decide, I play the theme song, and then my boys are like, dun dun, and they be dancing to it and stuff.
Dun, 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 dun,
Guilty.
dun.
My boys will sit out here and watch Law and Order with me. Like, they love SVU.
Hell yeah.
They'll watch
Yeah.
it.
Gotta
They
love
know.
Hey Phil, can you do the NCIS theme song? Da-na-na-na.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one. He's
The aerobics music. Yeah, that's all. I always think about working out when I hear that song.
Isn't it just the Who, or am I thinking of a different
That's
show?
CSI.
That's a different one,
CSI.
CSI, yeah.
Not that I know the different crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there too, though, Cookie.
Criminal Minds Evolution season 2 started filming.
Ooh.
It really evolved.
What did evolve from you? Did they learn more?
Evolve. So evolution comes from they have a during.
Listen, I'm not saying I would let him yoke me up.
Oh,
But if Olivia would-
wait. Is that Egg from True Blood?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
shit.
but he not true blooded no more.
Look at old Mariska.
Man,
He's
that
blue blooded now. He blue blooded.
motherfucker- Golly. Look at that arm. Holy fuck. Look at these things.
I sent the group chat pictures of him shirtless, and they're like, "What is this for?" And I said, "Didn't you guys watch Law and Order?"
Why am I not on that group chat?
Shit, I'm about to say, I'm
You're
glad
in
I'm
the
not
group
on that
chat,
group
Tara.
chat.
What do you mean? I can pull
I
up
don't know.
receipts right now.
I don't have that one. I
You guys,
Yeah.
I literally sent them, and I said, "Did you guys watch Law and Order?" And it's funny because the pictures had nothing to do with Law and Order. I just wanted to send the pictures. And I said, John, I even asked my husband, I said, it was a good episode of Law and Order last week. And I showed him the picture. And he said, this has nothing to do with fucking Law and Order. And I said, you know what? And you know, he's
But I feel the
6'3".
justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are two separate
was
but
a good-
equal
Yeah,
branches.
separate but equal branches, yes.
That's right.
Oh my god.
It was a good it was a good show though.
And
That
it was.
episode.
This is by far the best episode of Law and Order since the rebrand. And also next
Absolutely.
week, the new DA is Fitz.
Oh snap! Really?
Tony Goldwyn. Yeah.
Yep. I'm here for it.
Regular cast member. Scandal. Fitz, the president.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's replacing Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, he's replacing
Hey.
Jack McCoy. And I said Jack McCoy could get it at 90 years old.
Right.
Tony Goldwyn can get it at 60.
Yes.
Yeah, again. Y'all got quiet.
That's the Law and
Mhm.
Order roundup. For
I'm
today.
fantasizing. Sorry.
No,
Oh,
the men got like
Yeah.
Are
stoned.
you gonna
That's
take
on
me
mine.
into the closet, Mr. President?
Anyway, Criminal Minds Evolution.
Not Criminal Minds. Come on now. Who
Is
is
it-
in Criminal Minds Evolution that is like, okay, I might watch it for them naked?
Is it
No,
Pedro Brewster in it?
Oh,
Anyway.
naked?
Anyway, it's
Don't have all
about
the wrong
they have COVID and
They have COVID. Ugh.
during
I can smell
COVID,
it.
so
Oh, okay.
a serial killer basically sets up kill boxes around the entire United States. He then sells these kill boxes to other serial killers and his own serial killer
the
network,
hell?
and they
And see,
commit
that's
these
why I just
murders.
stay home.
That one sounds interesting.
So they have all this like buried bunkers and shit like that, and he's basically literally coaching these people and teaching them how to be serial killers.
Yeah.
Like
Is
that
the
guy.
bunker like a pod? Kind of.
Is it in a pod?
What's up?
That would be a great Law and Order episode, though. Somebody
Yeah, it
gets
would.
killed in the pods.
Oh my god, that would be a great Law and
That would
Order
Would be a
episode.
great episode.
Who is in that show,
You,
though?
you need to TM that.
It
Is
I
sounds
thought
like
you meant like
Go ahead, one.
I thought I was gonna say the kill boxes where people can go kill themselves because there would be people
no,
who are like that,
JP.
you know?
Oh, like in Futurama.
Yeah,
I was
Okay.
thinking,
that's what I
like,
thought you meant. I was like,
I
damn,
thought,
all right,
like,
he's going
kids.
psychology school.
I thought kits with like duct tape knives.
Oh no!
Yeah,
They'll
that.
kill,
Oh,
they'll kill kit. You want to talk about what I meant? Kill kits.
Hmm.
So
I
they
thought it
have
was like-
like they rope, guns, tasers, fucking whatever you need to dispose of a body.
But
It's
how
everything.
unoriginal? How like I'm saying like if I got murdered How boring
on.
would it be to be like,
Super
yeah, I got
likely.
murdered by somebody who had a kill box? That's so
A
boring.
franchisee, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be the
Put it on
only
brand.
person on
Not
my
a
episode
Pizza Hut of
Dateline.
weapons.
That's right.
I don't want
What?
to share
No,
my
no,
Dateline
not-
headline with
listen.
no other murderees.
Oh
you
my
know?
god! Not her one of
No.
her documentary to be just about her.
Yeah,
She was a
just
single
I don't
victim.
want no other
Oh my God.
murderees on my episode.
No,
Dateline.
no. You're gonna be a 2020 episode, and they're gonna keep it moving.
And play this back to them so that they know, like, Keith, I love you. It was Saint.
She mean Keith Lee.
It was safe.
No,
And
you
no, the
know
fuck
what I
it
meant.
wasn't.
It
was
was Lil
Saint.
Slurp. It was Lil Slurp.
Lil Slurp did it.
Check his can. Check the DNA on his cans.
No, I'm gonna get rid of them.
He poured the little slurp on my body before he set it on fire.
I would just to be spiteful.
Wow.
So much going on in that sentence, jeez.
Oh man,
You
he said
guys take
he
care.
didn't want to deal with you no more, Isaiah. How you feel
Let
about
it
that?
sketch.
Oh, thank you.
Not
Sketch,
me
for stopping
waving
by. I
with the camera
appreciate
off.
He
It's
said, he
'cause
said that's
Phil
where he
didn't-
draws the line.
Sketch is
enough.
one of my good friends. Super cool dude. Great
Yeah.
artist.
Nice.
IRL.
His name is super cool.
Yeah, in real life, we had a sleepover last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
What'd y'all
was
play?
So
it?
cute.
We
What'd y'all watch?
we came over and he played. We played.
We came over. Okay.
Pause. He came over and
Little slurp, no big.
we play Helldivers and then we watch like it's like random YouTube videos and
Now and then you guys watched, yeah.
we watch Now and Then.
Yeah, now and
I
then.
love that movie.
Classic.
Well,
That
no,
Helldivers?
it's a show. It's a
It's a
show.
show. Yeah.
Okay, so Helldivers 2 is funny what's going on that it's not working. I'm sorry, but I see it. I'm just thinking, why don't I just wait? Why don't I just wait a
But
week?
listen, I couldn't wait.
I
Wait a
know.
week.
I know.
Crashing,
I know.
I had to go get more RAM that day.
I saw that. I was like, mute words. I don't want to hear anything else about that.
Jake, what's disgusting if we're talking games is how TikTok's
I
algorithm
got
was like
56 hours in there.
you
right now, I
like you like simulation games, don't you, bitch? And every single person for 2 days
Sorry.
was playing Supermarket Simulator on my timeline. And I said, well, I have enough credits on my Steam account. Tell me why my dumbass, like a follower, went and got it. And I said, oh, you fucking
67
stupid.
hours on
And I've been
Helldivers.
playing Supermarket Simulator. Like, I have to work a regular job. You know what I mean?
Wait. You playing
I've been
Supermarket
putting in my
Simulator,
8 hours.
but you get your groceries delivered.
Hell, yeah.
That's a smart way to do it, man.
Uh-huh. I
Make it
interact
make
with the
sense.
public
Make
in
it
my
make
supermarket.
sense. Yes,
Yeah.
you interact with the people in the game,
I
but you
do.
can't stand to interact with the person.
No, because in the game, I can pick them out of my shop.
In the game, she can just press a button on the switch and sit it
No.
down and be fine when she
Um,
gets overwhelmed.
But yeah, IRL, no thank you, gross. And you know what? Even the other day, like 2 days ago, it was like it's always the same guy at grocery pickup that's putting this stuff in my cart, and I'm such like a awkward person that I
The
felt
inquisitive
like,
one.
yeah, and I felt bad because I was like, he keeps seeing me, like 4 times in the last week, and so I didn't know what to say when he came to the
It's
window.
because she's ordering alcohol every single time.
No, it's groceries. But he came to the window and he was like, hey, what's going on? I said, I promise you I'm not here every day. And Jade like cringed. She physically cringed. And she's like, why didn't you just say nothing? And I was like, I don't know what to say, but he sees me all the time. I didn't want him to think I'm a weirdo. We just have a small refrigerator.
Listen, you know what? You know, I had the same little thing about just little things about like servers and just dumb little shit like going and talk to people. And I was told like they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They do
I
not
know,
care.
and I've worked retail, and it's actually more comforting knowing who's going to be out there than dealing with people who have never come. But for me, it's just like you think I live outside because I order groceries so often? But it's like, no, like I literally just have a small kitchen.
But in reality, she does live outside.
And you know what? Shout out to Saint for home shaming people. Appreciate it. In his pitcock.
I can't have you talk because I can't.
Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and go do what you need to. Go ahead. Go get your hair retwisted. So
Twist. I'll help you. Don't worry. I'll be right there.
Why you flip me off?
Did he unpause it and paused it to flip you off?
Get out!
Why did you assume it was for you?
I'm about to mute this nigga. So, anyways, guys, what else are you guys looking forward to? Or what have you
else is
watched recently?
coming?
You know what
Johnny,
I've
you were
been
talking about
watching.
Shogun.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
gotta see that.
Third
How is
episode.
that?
Watched it last night. Dude, I got into it. I thought it was gonna be okay. I thought it was gonna be another show about like a white guy becoming a samurai and saving the no, it's
The
actually
planet.
it's actually a really good show, man. The set's really good. It's got
Oh,
my
good.
favorite actor in the whole world in it, man. Tobinato
Who's
Asano.
that?
Tobinato Asano.
Okay.
He's like Japanese actor. Pretty
Yeah,
famous.
big T.
I figured that. Yeah.
Toby. We know Tobes.
Are they dropping one at a time or all of them at once?
One a week. It's on FX and then it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
So
Okay, good. I can catch up then.
So you talking about the main actor? Is your favorite actor? You like him?
no, the guy that is his kind of underling, the guy that's kind of screwing him over, but like he's like his homie at the same time. The dude that boiled the guy alive in
The
the first
frenemy.
episode.
Mhm.
Yeah, the frenemy guy.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
gonna
relate
start
to that because
watching
I
it.
have a couple friends on here who. But you know what's crazy? Because I was concerned the same as you that it was gonna be like just because it is written by Shogun is a retelling of a white man's version of events.
I remember reading that
And
a
so
long time
and
ago.
it's the second making of it because they've already done this before.
Yeah, in the early
Yeah.
80s, right? In the early
That's
80s.
right.
So I was
remember that
kind of
one.
concerned, but Johnny, what you said in the group chat a while ago, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check it out. I did watch the first episode, super into it. It's really well done, and it doesn't feel like just another, one of those stories.
That thing with the savior and stuff.
Yeah. And
Yeah, well, the cool thing is like it is a fictional story, but like it's historically right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The right people are
Nice.
doing the right things in that place and time in history, even though like they're make believe people.
Mm.
So, like this kind of takes place in between the two shogunates, and it's about to I think kick off into the second feudal age, man. So like the show is preparing, and like it's kind of cool. Like there's definitely going to be a white guy, but he's going to teach them kind of basically how to be pirates. Is kind of like his role.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
I love
fun.
it.
I like
Yeah,
Yeah,
pirates.
that sounds fun.
You
I
like piracy,
pirates, too.
Cookie?
I do like pirates.
You like stealing?
I do.
You're the captain. You're the captain now. Cookie?
I'm the captain now.
Look at me.
Look at me.
But
Sing
yeah,
is a
he's
great impression of that. If you want to
You should do
real
it.
quick, if you want to get canceled real quick.
Yeah.
His Ethiopian accent is top notch. His Somalian accent, top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Saint,
I'm getting comfortable.
gotta pull down your halter.
I
Go
do.
ahead,
It was
Johnny.
right. It was riding up. Actually, that's what I
The
was
shirt
doing.
is too revealing.
He's wearing thermals in the middle of the swamp, and that's wild to me.
I keep the so. Okay.
Boy, you have your body moist. Good
Shit,
though. That's
listen,
good.
man.
I mean,
Shell's got something
Not
to say.
moist.
No,
it's good for
my,
the good.
my setup is in the garage, so I have a AC in here, and I keep it cold in there, so that's why.
Mm.
Do you keep
Nice.
a push broom in there to push back the gators?
I have everything in here. Refrigerator.
Get away, you gators.
I do. You know, just in case. I got one right
I got my gator gun.
You gotta push them back.
here. You never know.
Do they get
Catcher
pushed
leg.
back in a zigzag or straight back? Which is
Yeah.
the one?
Do this zigzag.
I'm gonna do that sandworm walk from Doom.
Oh,
There you go.
did y'all see that video of the guy on Little Sandworm?
Yeah,
that
at the
made?
end.
That was so
Yeah.
cute.
I was like, oh, so cute.
But it also
There
made
was-
me uncomfortable because what if he fell? Then like how embarrassing! Like you were supposed to.
I
That's
His
my
cape
dumb
gets
ass every
caught in
Tuesday.
it.
That's my dumb ass every Tuesday. I fall every Tuesday, but you know.
Mm.
You learn how to fall and you learn how to catch yourself seriously. So that's
Yeah.
why I would never really
That's
hit this
valuable.
because
Has
this
everyone here
comes
but
first.
L seen Dune 2?
I haven't seen it.
I have.
I've read it. I've seen the old movie. Like I know how fucking Dune ends, man. You're not gonna spoil it for me. So if you
Don't
want to,
spoil it though, because I've
Well, no,
already-
I'm not. I had no
No.
intentions to. I was just curious.
I've seen the original movie. I've read the book, the first book at least,
I downloaded
And
the
I've
all
watched the
6 if
first-
someone wants to watch them with me.
and I watched the first 30 minutes
Yes, please.
of Dune 1, and I said, "Oh, this is a movie that people really enjoy and it is a pleasant experience. But for me and my attention span, I need to break this up in 2 parts. So I'm watching Dune 1 like it's a mini series.
Mm.
Cool.
For the
Episode
sake
1.
of my own keeping up with what's actually happening.
Mm.
But I did watch Priscilla in one sitting and it was fantastic.
Oh, I haven't seen that
Oh,
yet.
stop.
Cookie,
Oh,
hear me
that's-
out. Cookie, hear
The
me out.
Elvis movie.
I don't believe 98% of the narrative, but for it to be
Okay.
from the perspective of a yearning girl, like because it is every young girl's fantasy for a rock star to fall in love with them.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
appreciated
I mean,
it
I know
from
I've
that.
had it.
Mhm.
I appreciated it from that angle.
Mhm.
It was a good movie. I just don't think that it's true. I don't think it's based on reality at
I
all.
can't imagine it is. Yeah.
Also knowing the weird kinky shit Elvis was into, I don't believe this necessarily, but I thought it was well done in the terms of it coming from the perspective of a girl before puberty,
Yeah.
through puberty,
Oh my God.
and accepting the
It was
things
so
that she
gross.
thought was okay.
What-
No, I
Yeah.
agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Now, if the perspective had been from an adult or Elvis, I would be like, gross. And it was gross, but from her perspective, it made sense because there was nothing wrong with it. It was like a lovesick puppy. And so I appreciated it for that. And I'm
Wasn't
glad
hanging
they
out
never
every night when he was like 20 and she was like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
My
It was
favorite part-
nasty.
my favorite part though was
It's
when he was
gross.
like, I gotta go back, but I'm gonna call you. And then
I'm gonna call you, baby.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna
And
call
then-
you, baby.
And then there's like a time lapse. Do you guys know when he called her back? 3 years later.
Yeah.
No. That's
That-
a
He went to
long
the
week.
army. He went to the army, right?
He was already in the army.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he'd gotten out. He was in Hollywood at the time.
Yeah. And
Boy,
so-
trying to-
Things
Trying to
got a
get
little
the
busy.
excuse.
Yeah, he
I was
said this.
born.
I got a little busy.
And then he finally calls her and he's like, "How's my little one?" I said, "No."
I know. I was like, stop it. I can't with the little one
And
shit.
you know what's wild? Jacob Elordi's performance was very small, like very not big. It was very small.
Yeah.
But it was done well enough that I'm like, Austin Butler, what the fuck were you doing with all that?
Oh,
over the
wow.
top?
Now I got to see it just for that.
Because Jacob Elordi was such a good, understated Elvis, like just like this generic white man in America.
Yeah.
He plays a good object of affection, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does, because you want to like him because he does at times seem pleasant enough.
Mhm.
But you have to remember that this movie is from her juvenile perspective of what a man is.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Elvis was never a man. This man called his daddy every night.
Oh,
You know what I
wow.
mean? He had
Talk
his
about
dad.
what?
Huh?
You talk about what?
Because
You know, shooting the shit.
his dad was the patriarch of the family. Like Elvis was a kid. He
Talk
acted
about
like
turds, man.
Elvis was
That's Yankee.
essentially, yeah. My
There you go,
shit.
Johnny.
I
How
had
big
3
is your
shits
turd,
tonight,
Jason?
Daddy. Is that normal?
Good boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he more or less was like, he was just a kid. Like he's Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Basically,
Yeah.
he was a child. When after
Just
his
a
mom
kid.
died, like he emotionally stunted. And they were saying like online, like he has like a Madonna complex, and like he wouldn't have sex with women who had kids.
Oh,
And
wow.
there's even like what's her name denied it, but Priscilla denied it. But most people say that he never had sex with her after she had Lisa Marie.
oh, I bet he didn't.
And also I
We talked
appreciated
about this the other night, though, Ellen.
We
It
did.
is a weird realization when
It's
you realize
weird.
that I'm going to have
Um,
sex with somebody that has a kid. It's
Yeah, I know. We
Is it
talked
weird?
about it, and it was funny because when Johnny said it, it made me like have to rethink myself because I am a mother, and I never thought about it like that. And so when Johnny was like, I was like, Johnny, how dare you? But then when he told this story, I was like, that makes sense because you know, the age you were at, it makes sense. But me as like a 34-year-old woman with kids, I'm like, oh, you think you're just like throwing it in a hole, huh? That's not how it works. That's not how a vagina works.
Sometimes.
Couldn't relate.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, it was a good movie. I feel from if you watch it from the right perspective.
Yeah.
Is it gross? Yes. Do I agree? No.
I mean,
Should it have been
for
made?
me-
No.
I mean, no, but I was getting like blonde vibes from it, where I feel like they were trying to tell a story.
Blonde.
You know,
blonde
was
vibes.
the
Okay.
worst movie I've ever seen in my.
No,
And the
it's
way
not
it
it's not
lingered on
as
her
bad as
feet.
Blonde, but oh my god, like
Cookie,
it's just
Blonde
the
in
feet
movie?
scene on Blonde
oh
it
Christ.
made me feel like I want them to all go to jail who made this movie.
Yeah.
Because you all got off on this. Why
Yeah.
What
is
was the
there
feet saying?
Oh, the Marilyn
What was the?
Monroe movie?
Yeah, at the end of
Yeah.
the movie, there's like
I
a
never saw it.
45-minute segment of her dead on the bed, and
Oh my
they just
goodness.
zoom around her feet, her
Yeah.
Are you
bare
Oh.
feet,
serious?
Yeah.
and that's how the movie ends. It's
Mhm.
so
The
weird. And
Tarantino cut.
yeah, the Dan
Yeah.
Schneider, the Dan Schneider Tarantino cut.
Yeah.
It was just a lot. It was gross. It felt ugh, and the movie overall was I hated it. The
Right.
abortion
But I
scene-
mean, oh Christ, how many cervix shots did we need?
Yeah.
It like
Oh.
seriously, give me a break.
Goodness.
No, but I mean, like with Blonde and Priscilla, it's supposed to be a movie from their perspective, right?
Mhm.
But I feel
Mhm.
like you in both movies you get neither of them.
yeah,
Like with Priscilla, especially like towards the end when like she's coming to realize she's not in a good place. It's just like
yeah,
like
it
that.
was very
It-
quick. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? What is
And
this?
And I also, for Priscilla to still be alive and to like co-sign this movie, it
Mhm.
made me feel icky too because I feel like she's saving face for him in
Yeah.
death when everybody around them is like, you were not the love of his life.
Oof.
Right.
And so
That
that
scene-
feels weird too, but especially so
Who was the love of his life?
Anne
Yeah, that's what
Marie,
I'm-
what's her name? Anne Marie something.
Is
Is it Frank Sinatra's daughter?
Yeah,
Somebody,
I don't know.
but it wasn't Priscilla. And
poor
and
girl.
And so it was just like, but Lisa Marie was his only kid. But the person who found him dead was his like about to be fiance. Like it was the person he was gonna marry, his fiance.
Oh.
So it's
Mm.
like he was not worried
Mm.
about Priscilla.
No.
And Priscilla, but I do feel like because Priscilla wrote a book a while ago, and in the book she said on the day she filed for a divorce, Elvis forced himself on her and said,
Mm.
"This I'm gonna show you how a real man makes love."
Oh,
And on
no.
the and then she backtracked once it came out. Well, that's not really what I meant by that. How do you mean it, boo? How do you mean it?
Yeah.
And then in the movie,
Yeah.
they show him do it, but she fights him off, and he's just like he just leaves. I said, no
He's like, oh,
man,
sorry.
in 1972 is gonna
It's
get
not
harder than
leaving.
just leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it is.
Well, that's inherently kind of the problem with biopics, though. Like you're trying to spit such a big portion of time into a small time frame, and like you end up with like people that are supposed to be realistic, but they don't even come off as characters. They're just kind of plot machines at that point, and like
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
they run through these events, and like you're supposed to feel like they're supposed to have weight, but the way they kind of run through them and the way that they kind of stake them, especially in the modern biopics, like they have no weight to them. Like I haven't watched Priscilla yet. Blonde, I didn't think like they were gratuitous with the shock value, but like ultimately I didn't feel like there was any weight to it. And then with the what was the wrestling movie that just came out? Like that one,
Oh, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
The pacing was so bad, and I didn't cry.
I still
and
haven't seen it.
I'm so sad
Yeah.
I didn't cry.
well, the way that they just glossed over the death, that like it's supposed to be like this dramatic event. They're just kind of like, well,
Yeah.
he's dead now, and that one's
Yeah.
done.
And he's dead,
Yeah,
and he's dead.
Yeah.
And then they try to bring it back with like that comfort value and I hated this, and I've said it before, that scene where he crosses the boat over with the other siblings. Why would you put this in a movie where people are still alive in it? Like, and that made me sick to my stomach because it's
You
like,
love that scene.
No, I fucking hate it.
I know. I say you
but
hate
it's okay,
that.
because when you die, you get to hang out and raise your little brother again. No, when I die, if heaven is real, I want to chill.
I fast forward.
I don't want
fast
to
forward
raise
to that
nobody.
part.
I don't want to raise nobody in the family home where I was yelled at every single day.
Oh man.
So what's a good biopic for y'all then?
What is a biopic?
Walk Hard, pretty much.
Which
That's
one?
the
I
only
like
one.
Walk Hard. Yeah.
Walk Hard is the only good
Walk-
biopic they've made.
Oh,
For
Dewey
some,
Cox.
you know what yeah.
What about
I
The
was gonna
Aviator?
say Dewey
I thought the
Cox.
Dewey Cox story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
What's a biopic?
What about The Aviator? The one with the Leonardo DiCaprio? He's
I've
an
never
aviator.
seen it. I don't wanna.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I've seen it.
You said I
Oh,
don't.
I've
I
seen
don't
it.
wanna.
I don't want to.
Think about a lot of biopics, they
Mhm.
make about historical figures. I know the history of this person. I know that they got weird
Yeah.
and gross, and I don't need to see it personified by some overacting cheeseball
Yeah.
like Leonardo DiCaprio.
I
Yeah.
thought Ray was good.
I liked it too. Yeah.
That's
That was
that one pissed me off
episode.
because when he decided to become a good person, they end the film. They're like,
yeah, well,
okay,
he's good now forever. It doesn't matter what happens after.
it's like,
Once you decide you're good, you're good.
That's it.
like
Growth
That is
complete.
how Hollywood works.
Yeah. What else?
Would you
was
say
there
that
going
Would you say that Catch Me If You Can is a biopic or not really?
on?
Catch
I
me
think
if
it's
you
considered
can.
one,
Think
isn't
so?
it? I think it's
it is,
considered
but
one.
yeah,
What is?
kind of.
Remember
mean,
the
it is-
Titans?
Well, if that's the case,
There
then
you
Big
go.
Short is a biopic.
Look, let's just say this, and I hate to say
Big
it, I don't
Short,
want to
yeah.
bring race into everything, but I feel like sometimes, most of the time, black biopics are done better than the white ones. But I think it's because
Probably, yeah.
black people tend to
Mm.
focus on figures that are likable. Whereas when you see a lot of these
That's the
white
point.
biopics, it's
Good
like
call.
the worst person ever born.
Right.
The Tina Turner.
Elvis throwing chairs and shit. Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought of too, Johnny. The Tina Turner biopic.
What's love got to do
Yeah,
with
Oh
it?
What's Love
god,
Got to
that's
Do
a
with
good
That's a
one.
good one. That's the best one I've ever seen.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
Ali
glad
was
I'll
good,
mention
The Last
that,
King
so,
of
yeah.
Scotland, Hotel Rwanda. Listen, there's like a.
Oh.
I
and
still
so-
haven't seen that.
Really.
I know I'm
I
slacking.
didn't know that was. I didn't know it was a
You sound like you ready to
biopic.
take your card.
Well, it's a biopic in the sense that it's based on a true.
You're ready to cry. It's a great movie, Tara, but
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it will stomp on your heart with golf shoes on, man.
Well, that sounds on brand for me. So
No.
And you know the
Sounds like
tribute
that
in it.
Papa Roach song. Turn my heart over. What?
A little bit louder, JP.
No.
No.
But that's a good
No.
song, right? The one,
No.
Turn My Heart Open, right?
I thought you were doing the cut my life into pieces.
Me too, yeah.
My last
I had a friend- I had a friend in middle school who would like brag that they were related to the lead singer of Papa Roach, and I was like,
Oh, Daddy Roach.
weird person.
Weird
to
flex.
say I'm related.
I
That's a
wouldn't brag about
very
that.
weird
Yeah,
flex.
no.
Yeah.
I would actually believe that. That is such a.
No, I did believe her, but then when we got grown, I said, "Now, what happened to your Papa Roach cousin?" Because
You do know.
He lives in Vacaville, California. Like I know where those fuckers live. I used to throw shit.
Wow.
At them.
he used to throw shit at her.
you just throw shit.
No, they used to play at the Fatty Mocha, man. Like before they got famous, I used to go see them. I used to throw shit at them, man. They fucking suck.
That's
who
fun.
I personally love.
We'll
and
throw something at?
I take
Oh.
no slander. I take no slander is Offspring. I love those motherfuckers, and the fact that
I
he's
love
like a
Offspring.
scientist
I do.
now.
Alien
Is
Rock.
it
Yeah,
really?
Offspring are low key like underrated.
They released a
band.
whole lo-fi version of the Pretty Fly for a White Guy, like the album that was on
Americana.
Americana. There's a whole lo-fi
I love
version of that.
Americana.
And on YouTube right now on their official channel, and it's so good. I just put it on and I pretend like I'm productive.
Wait, what? It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's the lo-fi version.
My
of
friend's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, the
Phil,
whole
I'm
album.
trying to listen. Son of a Cracker Jacks. Oh my lord. Okay, what were you saying? El?
It's just what's happening right now.
I don't
Okay,
He
so
tells me
low
every
gosh.
day.
I hate my life.
Go ahead, keep going.
Let's hear from the other friend now. And everybody says he's pretty fly for
fly
a
for a white
Oh
guy.
yeah, he also.
the original prankster. Yeah. We can
Okay,
go.
The
I
way
found
I
it.
got
Uno,
my- I
dos,
got
tres,
Jade
cuatro,
like a
cinco, cinco, seis.
Yeah, I got Jade like a Sublime sweater, and she was
Oh,
like,
nice.
she was like, they have like 2 songs, and I said, okay, but hear me out. I only let you listen to the recordings before he died because I don't count new Sublime. That's old Sublime.
Aw.
Yeah, no.
Sublime with Rome.
Uh,
With
Yeah.
Rome.
with
Yeah.
Oh,
Rome.
so no, bro, no. I'm
Thank-
sorry.
thank
To
you,
listen
Elle.
to the original.
Thank
the
you. All
original,
their 3 studio albums are all just wonderful.
Yeah, I love Sublime. And so it's like,
But
I feel
311.
like it's okay. Okay.
311
The
though.
little-
Yeah.
the little
Three-
short-
Amber's
311's
the color
dope.
of my energy.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
That's one of their songs. 311.
Yeah, Amber Lynn is the center of your energy.
No, Amber is the color of my energy.
Whoa.
No, I know, but Amber Lynn
Amber
is
is the color of your energy.
I like Amber Lynn too. Feel Good Drags, one of my favorite
Amber
songs
Lynn.
ever.
No, I was saying white women.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If you hurt her again, I'll fuck you up. If you hurt her again, I'll fuck you up. Fuck you up. Fucking
Hold on, what am I
Chicken
clicking on?
That's a new Alien Ant Farm song.
We're really great with voiceovers. We should make something up, like a little
Oh, I actually
skit.
just recently voiced over some stuff for Isaiah. Do you remember? It was like a
Nice.
clip of Dr. Jackie saying like, I should have called. What did she say? Hold on, I have the audio. Let me play it.
Wait for it.
But no, she has any insult she's ever said readily available.
I
to
found
repeat.
this app.
Mhm.
I found this app.
What
that you
did
can
you
do
just-
voiceovers on?
Yeah, you heard
So-
me. Any insult she's ever made, she has it readily available to repeat.
I
to you.
do. Hold on.
I don't. I really did not
Hold on. Are
understand.
you guys ready?
Isaiah Davis for not getting up and slapping her.
It was
Man,
just.
and she just put my whole government out on.
Oh my bad.
I know, right?
Not Isaiah Pavis.
What are we listening to something? Because I'm just.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just-
it was just like a.
I almost
found
fucking
this-
choked.
I found
Oh
this.
my-
I found this app. I found this app that lets you do
On my little
voiceovers
slurp.
on videos. So now I like to find like Real Housewives clips and replace the names that they're calling people with a saint's name.
I want to do. Well, not what's his name, but what's that
Yeah.
app called? I want to
It's
do that.
called VoiceOver. It has like a little blue microphone
Okay.
app, like icon. It's like a circle with a microphone in the middle.
Voiceover.
But that's what I do in my free time. I try to time it right too, because you got to make sure you say it fast enough, or you got to time it right.
And also in her free time, she puts my head on almost everything.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
It's just a good shape head you
Yeah.
have.
I guess.
And also, you sometimes like I don't think you realize it because you'll post a TikTok video, and I'm like, did you even bother to pick your thumbnail? Because your thumbnail will be you making the most like dupe face, like the most like, what are you doing?
Look,
And that's what you picked. For
are you
your
talking about the
thumbnail?
sub one?
The sub one? You picked the most like you're making the most like noob face I've ever seen, and it was just like so funny to me. And I said, why is this the thumbnail?
Send me the picture so we can see it.
Yeah,
Can
so
you?
I turned it into a sticker.
Oh, cool. Being green. I like that. Saving the environment. One saint at a time. You're a saint, actually. Elle,
Thank
did you
you.
know that?
You know, I really try my best to do what I can in that arena.
Well, I could pick my thumbnails much better.
They do have to come out with Celebrity Deathmatch back. I think that'll make it big these days.
It's a lot of work right now.
Oh,
to be honest.
I got
Really? Clan.
my
Oh,
TikTok
yeah,
followers
me
is
too.
252. That's my area code from North Carolina.
Oh,
the phone
thanks for you put your government out and where you're from.
Yeah. Hey,
What's your social
credit
security
card
number?
number?
What's
Let's
your
full
God.
dox
Yeah,
you,
anything
man.
else?
Let's full dox you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was like, oh, look.
And
That's a
we
nice
know
little
his
clip.
childhood nickname, which is probably a security question, little slurp.
Nah,
Little Slurpee. Oh,
Hey, say,
Yeah,
what's
go
your
ahead.
mom's last
Little
name?
slurp.
go ahead and try put,
It's
Yeah.
try
actually
putting that
slurp.
What's your mom's last name, dog?
in. Mhm.
Like, come on.
I'm gonna make an audio clip for you saying
He asked for the maiden name.
Slurp.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Maybe
I can do it. That way, whenever
Yeah,
you
they
text me.
Is it not the same as Phil's? Aren't you guys brothers?
Phil doesn't have a last name. Well, yeah, it's Phil.
No, he doesn't.
His
have
first
a
name is
last
That's
Philly.
right.
And his last
First
name is
name
Phil.
Philly, last name Phil.
That's right.
If we do his last name, we'd be okay. Love is blind. Let's get this out the way. 'Cause
Love
we've
is
been on
blind
for, like, an
because-
hour 20.
Because love can't make you blind.
Who do you guys want to start with? Let's just throw up who's here.
Hell if I don't even know who's that.
It's like from
Okay,
old
so
school.
I have no
that
idea
is-
what's going on. I need backgrounds on everybody.
I think what he's trying to say is that love is blind.
Yeah, Gumby, the first Gumby
Old
looking
school.
person is Amy. That's
I
Jimbo.
cannot.
It's
Jambalaya.
That is Jimmy and Chelsea.
Yes, it is.
Jimmy and Chelsea.
Here's
Chelsea
Chelsea.
is a.
Chelsea
Cindy
is
and
the
Scott
one-
are newlyweds.
So, okay,
So
wait,
that-
hold
is
on.
that Chelsea?
Ew.
So
The one who
premise-
supposedly looks like Megan
yes.
Fox?
So the
She t-
premise
Yeah.
of Love is Blind is they go into these pods
In a fun
separated by
house mirror,
gender.
she looks like Megan Fox. In
Listen,
Coney Island,
listen.
and
she
who
didn't
told
even
her that
say
color
Megan.
was flattering?
She
The
didn't even
color-
say
Yeah.
Megan Fox. She said people tell me
MGK's
I
wife.
look like MGK's wife, and I'm like, who the fuck refers to Megan
Mhm.
Fox as
As
MGK's wife?
wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
But
The
lucky for her,
disrespect.
people who know who Megan Fox is know who MGK is. So he was like, Megan Fox. She was like, oh, it's because of my dark hair and blue eyes. I was saying,
Mm.
golly.
And I know
Yeah, wouldn't it be the other way around? Wouldn't it be
Because
like,
this-
oh, that's Megan Fox's husband, not
because
that's
she was in
Mhm.
MGK's
Yeah.
wife?
She was in
think
a
so.
throuple with Trevor, who she
She
turned down.
she needed him to say Megan Fox. She couldn't say Megan Fox.
So she
That's a
turned
real
down,
person?
Yeah, she turned down this
AI,
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is important. Listen, y'all.
She turned down this guy to be with this guy because
Bold
Okay.
move.
but it's
Bold move.
because he turned
Them
down
Jews.
this
Them
oh
Jews.
no, not her. Where is
No,
she?
not her.
Wait for it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
all
Brittany. We
these-
don't talk
all
about
all these
There
Brittany.
whites
she
look
is.
alike. And
Yeah.
then when he turned this lady down, she goes, "You will choke. You will need an
She sure
EpiPen
did.
when you see
You
what
know.
I look like and versus what Chelsea looks like." So this
She
is
said
Jess,
what you chose.
and
She
this
said
is
you would-
Yeah, see
Chelsea.
what you chose.
And the crazy part is, Jess looks like every other generic Kardashian plastic surgery bitch in Hollywood.
Yeah, she
So
does.
I was
What
like,
she
so
said.
what are you
What
guys
else
She
even
looks
talking
closer
about?
to Megan Fox than Chelsea does.
No, she does. She
She,
looks
she
like
had her
No,
booty
she
up in
does.
Saint's face.
she looks like a generic plastic surgery product.
Yeah, I'd take
She-
Tattoo Girl over this one. Tell you the truth.
Yeah. Now, do the
Yeah.
guys
Girl,
like
that's
say
terrible.
like what type of woman they're looking for? Because they all look the same.
No, they're not
Yeah, they
supposed
do.
to.
That's what
They're not supposed to.
They're
So
not
is it
supposed
blind?
to.
Blind date, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you don't see each other.
But do they
until
say
you
like, oh,
propose.
I prefer, you know, women with long black
No,
hair or
it's
whatever?
No.
group dating.
You
It's a
try
group
not to
date.
talk about
Yeah.
appearances. You try not to ask people what they look like. It's just, hey, what do you think about
Mm.
this? Or how many kids would you like to have? Or what do you do for a living? Or what's your favorite food type shit? There was
Well, that
one
sounds
dude-
wholesome.
It
I think
does.
I might watch it.
But then
What-
you have
what-
one
yeah.
dude that's like, I don't think I can marry you unless you describe what you feel you look
And
like.
that is
Yeah.
unfortunately
The disruptor that they call him, basically.
the disruptor.
The
That's
disruptor.
There
That,
you
that's
go.
disruptor. He's too wholesome. That
So
he's
listen,
too
listen.
wholesome out of the other one.
No, you
Swag.
you would think it
I like the
Swag.
shoes.
Not swag.
His-
He's
Yeah.
the worst.
his name
she's-
is
I
Clay.
like the fit though.
His name is Clay.
and his name is Clay,
Yeah.
and he
Mhm.
pull up.
I
AD.
did drugs once.
All right, this is AD. This is who Clay matched with. This is who he wanted to marry. He's like, hey, I need to see you first. And he's like, look, dude, that's not even the whole point of this fucking show. What the fuck? And he's like, oh yeah, you're right. You know, I read some scripture, so now I'm a better man
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So then
Oh, okay.
they meet each other, everything's cool, and you could just see that AD, the woman, is holding up their relationship.
But the thing about 82 is I don't feel like she was authentic in this experience either.
I think she
I don't
was
think so
trying to
either.
ride it out
She
to
was
see what
fake.
she
Yeah.
could get at the end, and I understand
between the baby talk, because she was like,
Listen,
the way
listen,
she would
I-
talk to men grosses me
I
out.
look, but I done heard you talk to your husband when
You
he
a
asked
goddamn
when you
liar.
asking for them, when she asking for them, when she asking
Look.
for them
Hell,
Caesar salads.
you went-
them
you went
Southwest-
really fast on the
When,
defense.
listen, I had to mute
Yeah.
him because when Saint talks to his girl,
Look,
he-
she
this
talk
is
a
what he
little
says.
soft. She
He
talk
go-
a little.
He goes, Massa, may I have a salad out the cooler?
Wow,
stop
wow. See, you see what she did?
Say
No.
that-
Can you
Tell anything
ask
again.
your pappy if I could go outside today? I need some sun.
You see,
Okay.
you see what she had to do?
Terrible.
Anyway.
I need some air today, please.
He-
I haven't seen outside in 48 days.
Give the-
You know what? That's right. It's all
Y'all
right.
seen
I'm just gonna tell
Django?
John.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh my God.
Django Unchained.
I'm just gonna tell John. I got you.
Let those people back. All those people back up again now. I mean, like
Okay,
I'm with
which one?
Cookie. All the white ones look so generic. They all look like
All
the
the white
So-
They all
ones
look the
look
same.
This is
not
Amy. She's
not Amy.
Hispanic.
Not-
We don't talk
not-
about
not-
her. Go ahead.
This
not-
and
is
next one.
Clay. Ew.
Clay.
Also,
Marcus.
Clay repeatedly said
Uh,
while he
Jimbo.
was talking to AD that he was scared he was gonna
Jessica.
cheat on her.
AD. I mean AD.
Yes, he did.
Jessica.
That was
This
Oh,
is
we got a
Laura.
blonde.
He said it was
Okay.
his worst
Jessica.
fear.
That's Jessica.
This is
That's
Laura.
Laura.
Oh, this is Laura.
That's Laura.
Yeah,
Laura.
Laura.
Mhm.
I mean,
This is
but in
Brittany.
That's
another
Tiffany.
universe, you were right.
Brittany,
JP.
close.
Damn, that was Tiffany.
This
Okay,
is,
That's
Johnny,
Marcus.
That's
Jeremy.
Johnny. We don't talk
Johnny,
about him
yeah.
either.
This is
Which
Johnny.
one's
That's
the
Alfred.
Which one's the scary girl that's hugging the guy?
That,
Oh,
That
that's
one.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Oh, Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo
Yeah.
and Kelsey.
Who's the
Jimbo.
last guy in the- yeah, who's
This
he?
is
This is the
Kenneth-
undercover, allegedly.
allegedly.
Undercover. He was with Brittany.
Who
and
we
every-
don't talk shit about. She's awesome.
No, Brittany is awesome.
no, Brittany is awesome.
But
She's pretty
Kenneth-
randy.
I'm gonna make my own
Yes,
decisions
thank
when
you,
I
Will.
see this.
We'll see how awesome they are. Like, oh,
Let's see.
you ball.
Let's
This is
flip.
Sarah
This is
Ann.
Sarah Ann. She
Home
is a home wrecker and
Yes, she is.
slut.
Oh, what a
allegedly.
What?
whoa.
She's a what? Watch it.
She's a
Watch.
whore.
This is Women's History Month still.
Oh.
This is
Oh, I
Matthew.
can't say it. Tara, can you repeat what I said? I can't say
Tara,
it. You're
Tara
right.
knows
It is-
better.
Don't do that.
Don't throw me
it's
under the
one-
bus
This
like
guy-
It's
that.
Women's History Month. I can't say that stuff.
See,
This
now he
guy-
looks like the Jimbo dude or whatever.
No.
Jimbo.
No.
This
This
man
is Jeremy
was living with
A.
a woman with a child and a house and a fiance. When the show started, when it started filming,
Yeah.
he had a whole family, a house, a child, and a house.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then listen. He picked one girl, went on a vacation
he
with her,
picked,
then
Laura.
went to the bar and hung out with the girl
Sarah
he didn't
Ann.
pick.
Until 5:30.
But I
It's a
thought they
5:30
weren't
in the
allowed to
morning.
like see each other. I'm so
No, this
confused
No,
by
fuck
this
no.
show.
Once
Right
they
after-
Me
propose,
too.
they
Don't.
get out
Me
of the
too, Cookie. I
pods.
have no
Yeah.
idea.
So all the people I've shown are the couples that ended up as a
And
result.
and
of
when
the
they
show.
film
Oh,
each show,
okay.
it's in a particular area. So this particular area was Charlotte, North
Charlotte.
Carolina.
Yeah.
So all these
So-
people were like in the same. Charlotte's not very big, so like they were all
Mm-mm.
passing each other's Instagram and shit
Mhm.
around or whatever.
Mhm.
So
I just
Jeremy
want
went
y'all
to
to
hang out.
guess how many ended up together. Do you guys think?
Only one
Like
Two.
and
couple.
stayed together?
Yeah.
I
No,
can't.
one.
Yeah, one.
I'm gonna say
Only
one. One couple.
Two got
Well-
to the altar.
Because they showed one of them's husband, the one who stayed together, their husband was at an airport with Jess without the wife. So I don't even know if they're actually still together.
Wait.
Really?
What?
Dun,
Wait,
dun,
Johnny was with
dun.
Jess.
Amy was
Oh.
with who?
J&J.
Yes.
Amy was with John. Was with
With
this
ankles?
guy.
Who?
No.
We
hold
need
on.
a
Amy was-
whiteboard.
Him.
Wait.
Johnny.
He was-
Amy was with Johnny.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
She? Yeah. And,
Yeah,
Johnny
they were.
Tsunami.
and then they found him
Johnny
and
Tsunami.
Jess
Johnny
at the airport
Tsunami.
together recently.
What
Like
were they
last
doing at
week.
the airport?
Exactly. Without Amy, his wife.
What's that?
Why we head to the airport? Flying
Airplane.
somewhere.
Wait, so do they get married at the end of the show?
There was
Yeah.
yes. See,
Yes,
this
you
is
have
why I
the
can't
option
fuck
to
with
get
reality
married,
TV
yeah.
because this shit right here just my blood pressure is already going up, man.
Oh, you need to take some medicine for that, especially at your age, actually.
Jimbo. Don't stop. That makes me,
Crazy.
I don't know why, but that picture like makes me uncomfortable.
This one?
Does it? Or does
See,
it make
now,
you
like,
get you motivated to do something?
Getting the backstory of everything,
But-
that
but
picture
no, I
kind of makes me
finished-
sad.
I
No,
finished the
it's
episode
sad.
right before this
It
show.
Yeah.
And so to be like super happy, I was like, man, at least one good couple came out of it. To find out that Johnny with another one of the girls, come on, man.
They
Yeah,
didn't
that was
show
my
them
only
doing
hope.
anything. It's just the fact they were at the airport together without
That's
Amy.
Yeah.
not at all.
Maybe Amy
Do
was
I-
in the bathroom.
Them
Do
fools
I
got
have-
Going
paid, and they
through
get to do
going through
convention
security
pictures.
and
They're fine.
she's just in the bathroom the whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe she
yeah.
already went through.
He was
No.
ass grabbing the
They
whole
were
way through that
together.
airport. Yeah.
They were
You know what?
together.
It's Woman History Month. I'm giving Jess the benefit of the doubt.
Ass
I
grab.
don't give her the benefit of the doubt because I think she only did
No.
the show to be on TV. And
Mhm.
she uses her daughter as a prop in all of her TikToks and all of her Instagram reels and
Oh,
stuff. So
yuck.
Yeah, she's
Um,
gonna
Yeah,
end up
that
being like one of
sucks.
them
wait a
moms that
minute,
are-
y'all. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Why you got paper towels on the TikTok?
Oh.
Because
Uh-oh.
I'm
He's a
cleaning my.
dirt-
Oh, he's got a
Alexis.
jar full of it.
Alexis.
What are you, man? You really are a redditor, aren't you?
It's edit.
What is?
Oh my god. You said Reddit, so I said edit. It's alcohol, and I soaked the
Fine.
pieces of my vaporizer, and now I'm about to clean. And now I'm about to
Okay.
take
Oh.
it out of the alcohol.
It's about to be.
put it
Yeah, it's about to be like brand
Oh.
It's
new.
very hygienic.
So I've
No,
been reading
it's
this
good.
book called.
She saw paper towels and tried to play me.
I've been reading this book called Morning Glory Milking Farms, and it's about
Oh.
a human.
Ooh.
It's
But-
about
Where
a,
this is going.
it's about
But
a
I
human-
paid paper
Boy.
towels out. She got to
It's
put the
about a
camera on
human
me.
woman who needs work, so she goes to a Minotaur milking farm because
No.
they use
Oh.
the bull sperm as a
Oh
additive
my
in
fucking
Viagra.
God.
Ew.
And
Stop
so
it.
I'm thinking if you guys are thinking the same thing I'm thinking,
Are we
I'm
doing
not
a book
sure,
club
honestly.
on this?
we
Yes,
can,
please.
we can. But I'm thinking that Saint is using his own semen on his vaporizer because he thinks if he smokes it with it, it'll give him like intense masculinity powers.
What?
Super
Um,
sperm.
Some Liver King shit right there, Saint. That's some good
Yeah, I would never think of that.
Well, I had to really walk a mile or two to get there, but
Look, man,
Yeah.
look, it don't matter. Look, it don't matter how long the reach. She gonna fucking stretch
I'ma
Armstrong
find
with
it.
this shit until she get there, man. I
Look,
promise you.
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, she finds it. What was it called?
But-
Morning Glory Packet.
Morning Glory Milking Farms.
Milking.
And
So why-
sometimes
explain
if
to-
you
no,
they
explain
might
to
need
us
man-
why you came across Morning Glory Milking Farms.
So-
about
Because-
yeah,
that.
because I have a few friends on
Oh my god.
Instagram.
Oh.
you
that are
know how
in-
people say my friend, but it's really them. But go
No,
ahead.
and I'm gonna call her out. Sheena.
This is Sheena, isn't it?
Sheena.
That girl. Yeah. She's
Sheena.
Sheena,
and
we love
my-
you.
And my
They're
other friend.
smart.
I know Sheena, so I can't.
And then I have
They
another
read
friend
stuff.
from Tumblr. I've been friends with her since I started Tumblr. So like
Oh, no
12,
joke. Respect right there.
So like
oh,
12 years.
jeez.
She's into fantasy books like that too. And so it kept popping up on my algorithm, and then it started popping up on TikTok. And I said, I'm gonna check if it's on Libby. If it's on Libby, I'll read it. And it was. And I
Right.
said,
Oh,
fuck,
wow.
now I'm stuck. I gotta read it. And actually, for it to be as what it's about, it's really well written. Like it's very, you know how some books are like,
Oh,
it's
we're
like a
gonna have to do
throwaway,
Like
this.
GM Fairy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this author actually writes prose. Like it's actually very well written.
Three
But
hundred pages, eh?
but ultimately, it's about a centaur milking.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
It's
You're
about
already out of the
minotaurs
club.
Wait,
who
wait.
donate their-
Minotaurs are the men.
Yeah.
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 So
That's
this
where you get
semen-
semen from.
I
Go
thought
on.
you said it as a joke, and I thought you were just being funny. You just say dumb shit all the time.
No, they're
They-
getting
they-
milk.
Yeah, they use the semen for medical purposes to make
So
like
you
Viagra.
all just agreed to have a fucking book
I
club?
did.
Yes.
Oh.
Johnny,
Jane, I did not
especially
say
Yes, we
Oklahoma.
did.
I know that's the home of the Minotaurs, right?
You know what, Johnny? I didn't hear you, but I heard Tara and Cookie.
Well,
Like,
Phil
That's
Little-
right.
Phil
quick.
was there
Let's
too.
go.
Milking
Yeah, let's do it.
farms.
Yes.
Yes.
And
All
what's so
right.
funny about it is
I mean,
it's
I'm in
very,
too, though.
it's very
Yeah,
very
please.
like offhands, like there's machines and stuff, but they're like, but sometimes you might need to get
Machine?
manual, but it's not weird, it's science.
Sure.
But
What
the
do you
human girl who goes in for the job, she can't stop having fantasies about it.
Oh Lord.
I'll
The
bet.
control, the power
Uh-huh.
of making these beasts ejaculate.
Mm.
So
I get it.
Well,
Sounds
that's
hot.
very
I'm
niche. Yeah.
Jimmy says he's in.
in.
Baby Billy's in.
Baby
Baby Billy.
He's milked his minotaur in his day. He's milked a couple smooth skins.
I wouldn't.
Mhm.
Look at smooth skin.
It's gonna be good. I think that show's gonna be really good, actually.
What show? Minotaurs?
Fallout.
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 And I don't want to
Oh,
be that
Minotaurs?
person.
I said
I don't wanna
Minotaur.
be- yeah.
Look, my
I don't
mind
wanna
is.
be that person to go opposite of Saint and be like, I've played every game, but I have, and
Yeah, we know
I
that.
have made it my whole identity for a long time. So
We
I'm
know that too.
excited about it, but I'm not gonna keep talking about it because I don't want to be accused.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about the Borderlands movie in sticks. That looks just.
Ugh, ew.
Oh my
Listen.
god. I'm
I
listening.
am wow, JD froze. JD froze.
Ah,
People to
I
Tara.
did not freeze.
Oh, that's my job. I'm the freezer.
he's just attentive.
I'm
paying attention. I was
excited
like-
about the Borderlands because
Can I say something
it's
without
so-
offending you?
no, you can't. It's so
It's
random.
just I feel
that
like there's
no,
a
you
difference
can't.
in
You can't.
intellect.
Shush.
I just feel
it's
like
so-
people who like Borderlands more than Fallout, the intellect is just not as high.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
why can't you like both?
I
I'm
feel
like a little
attacked.
Damn.
She didn't even let me finish what
I'm
I
only
said.
saying
but
I'm only saying that if your
roundabout
name
way, long
starts with
story
I
short.
and ends in usually that means
she went. She said all that
Huh?
to say I'm stupid. But anyway,
yeah.
all I
Thank you for
said.
putting it in layman's terms,
all I was saying
as you
that
do.
the Borderlands universe is so fucking crazy and out of the world that they could have picked any random ass characters they did. And I like the fact that I don't know what the guys with the mask are actually called, but the fact that he's part of the little crew going around is like really cool because everyone's a
robot?
fucking
marketing. Yeah, he's the
everyone's a vault hunter. You know, so like it's
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like they can do almost anything with it, and they are really smart about starting this universe because even if no one's gonna like it, they just keep pumping out movies. Borderlands, there's millions of Borderlands
But
players.
that's how
They're
I
gonna
feel
go
about
through it.
Borderlands. I feel like they just pump them out, and I'm like, oh, another one.
But they've been solid games though.
Yeah, they're
like-
for you.
Not for me. I'm just talking about this when Tiny Tina's Wonderland dropped on the
Yeah.
PlayStation Store for
Hit
free.
me up if you guys need merch. I have coasters, shirts.
I want
Of what?
Pants.
what
Send
the
me a
Of what?
coaster.
Pants?
yeah. I
Tiny
want
Tina's.
I want anything extra that you got. What,
My husband worked for 2K when it came
see how
out,
she
and
offered that out to
Ah.
the
she
amount of
offered that
merch I
out to
got
the
from
internet.
So for
and
the
I
Josh
talked
You
her
don't
out of
even
Gardner
doing that.
appreciate it.
hate my
Uh,
I
life.
talk, and she's like, she's ignoring me now.
and the
anyway.
Quarry too. When the Quarry came out, I
You
had the
see what-
coolest
Oh.
camp counselor shirt from the camp that it takes
Have
place
you guys
at.
seen that video of the guy
that?
that's rapping to his white cat and he's ignoring him, and
Why is
then
the
he's
cat
like,
white?
No.
"There's a picture of a cat. There's a TikTok. There's a guy he's rapping to his cat,
Mhm.
and the cat's ignoring him. Everyone's like, "Oh, your white cats are deaf." He was like, "No, the white cats aren't deaf. She's just tired of my shit."
He
And that's
stays
a-
caping white things.
And that's how
I'm just
L
kidding.
is with me because like,
That was a long walk too.
but anyway,
Drink your little slurp. Take a little slurp of your little slurp.
I'm gonna take a big ass slurp.
Good for
JP,
you.
do
You
the
deserve
do the
that.
voiceover, JP.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
That was delicious.
It is really good, actually.
What flavor is it?
It says
Pootie
utilizing
Pootie
the
Tang?
combination
Pootie
of
Tang flavor.
yeah, utilizing a combination of unique hop and fruit addition. This juicy IPA delivers a diverse amount of
Juicy.
tropical
So what
and
flavors?
citrus aroma and flavor. Life
Aroma.
is short.
That was North Carolina.
Slurp it
probably
up.
Did
not.
they
A roamer.
put that in the
Hard,
AI?
hard, hard.
Oh, what, did I say aroma?
You said
Aroma.
you did. You know you did. You did that
Yes,
was
I
like
did.
a Freudian
Look,
slip.
look, I just spent like 72 hours in North Carolina, so it kind of.
Oh.
I need a couple days before I talk
Okay,
as
Santa
normal
Maria.
as I used to.
You were in North Carolina for 3 days. Oy, Santa Maria. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That
yeah,
must have
yeah,
been
Santa
dreadful for
Maria.
you.
very unfortunate visit, but it is what it is. I got the shirt there.
Yeah, you could tell.
If you got in North Carolina, you should take it off and spin it around like a helicopter.
Yeah.
I love it some Petey Pablo. You know what?
Who
I ain't
am
gonna lie.
I?
Listen, look, New York got Jay-Z, and I'm satisfied with Petey Pablo for now until we get somebody better.
Wait,
Where's
what do we
where's
have? What's
Cool?
Texas have? Oh, Beyonce.
No,
Yeah,
you guys got all that chop and screw shit. You got
Chop
and
and
I-
Oh yeah.
I love
Chop
what's
it.
his name, Mexican OT right now. Is that his
Oh my
name?
god. Oh, he's
I
really
fucking love that
Yo,
motherfucker.
no bullshit aside. The dude is an amazing lyricist, dude.
Yeah.
Amazing.
him.
Like, it's not a gimmick. It's not just, oh, it sounds good. Like, he's saying shit and like it's really, really good music. And he's killing it too.
And his personality, that's like, he reminds me of people I grew up around. That's why I like him so much.
Mm.
He's like a new rapper. What's his name again?
Mexican OT.
Mexican.
Have to check that out.
Yeah.
He's different from the guy that says domestic violence.
Over here is just my little brother was telling me about these bands, and then getting all up in my face about it. Started singing me like, okay, you're annoying.
About what?
About Mexican OT, about those songs corridas, the ones that they play really fast, guitar part, that stuff. Because he has a bunch of friends that basically come over and start playing. Like seriously, just they fucking know all the chords and everything. But that's how it is.
JP, randomly, have you ever heard of the Mars Volta?
Yeah, my middle brother loves him so much. So
Now you're
that's
trying
how I got
to.
into
You
him.
look like you like the Mars Volta.
The Mars Volta is a great band.
No, but it was the way you said it. Have you ever?
And then at the drive-in?
And
in
at the drive-in. I say that because he also resembles one of the singers from the Mars Volta.
You know who you look like you listen to?
And did you know that one of the Mars Voltas, like one of the, no, you know what? I don't want to. One of the Mars Voltas
You
album.
guys remember? Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Oh, naked ladies.
Yeah,
They're naked ladies. I was just jamming to them.
Yeah.
What's that?
Song.
Animal?
Don't understand what I mean. You soon will.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Now that's rap at its best.
That's actually a really good song. I don't know
What's
why
the
Bare
other
Naked
one,
Ladies makes me
the
think of
group?
Say Anything.
Closing time.
Oh God, I hate that
I
song.
love Closing
I
Time.
love that
I have
song.
it on one like a
Yeah.
regular playlist I listen to.
I love it too.
How about some train? Hey, soul sister, ain't that
No,
Mr.
that's where I
No,
draw the
no,
line.
no.
I
What
still
was
like
that
that
one
song.
song
Hey,
that was
we
about
are so different.
cocaine?
Oh, that's
About
Semi-Charmed
cocaine.
Life.
Model?
Semi-Charmed Life is about
Yeah,
meth.
yes.
Oh.
Baby, baby.
Oh.
I
I
want
want
something
something
less.
less.
Give
To
me
get me
this.
through this.
The one
Hello.
playlist my husband refuses in the car is my Matchbox 20.
Hey, I want to
Oh
push
my
it
God.
He
down.
refuses,
Man,
and
I
I'm
love
like,
me some
I
Rob
love
Thomas,
Matchbox
man.
20, and he can't get with it. Like literally anything else I listen to, he's with it. But every time I put that on, he's like,
Listen, the
You need to
problem
look at him and go like,
Starts
baby,
twitching.
it's
I
3
had no
a.m.
idea who Matchbox 20 was until the
that must be
Jimmy
lovely.
Fallon SNL parodies.
jail.
I didn't know.
Sugar.
I didn't listen to a lot of music like that, but I heard his parodies and was like, "What is that?" And someone was like, "That's a Matchbox 20 song." I listened to I can't remember.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my
That's my
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
That's
I would
Supersonic.
understand.
Is that Supersonic? No, that's
No.
Wait.
No, that's Closing Time.
Closing
Yeah.
Time is Supersonic.
Yeah.
Not we talking about Matchbox 20, and then he sings a Matchbox 20 song, and you're like, who sings that?
I don't know them all. I mean,
You know
if
what? Whenever you're around
if you
L, you
say-
should be careful.
if you sang that, Rob Thomas and Santana song, I would have known that one.
Not
Yeah.
Santana.
Well, that's because he says
Holy
he says he's
shit.
from the barrio, man. Rob Thomas saying he's from the barrio.
Really?
I'm from the barrio.
He said
Hear
that?
my
barrio.
music,
He's just getting into character.
Yeah, he has to play a
just like
character.
the ocean under the moon. Yes.
Oh no.
I love
Wow,
that
he does. I never
I hate
noticed.
it.
And
You
yeah.
got the kind of love
It can be so small.
Give me your
Give me
Your
your
heart,
heart,
make it real, or else forget about it.
Boo boo.
Oh, Phil, why would you come in
When
like that?
Santana came out with ladies' shoes, I wanted some so bad, but then I was like, why
Oh,
the fuck
yeah.
do I want ladies' shoes from Santana?
I
Yeah.
almost did the same thing.
That's funny. You guys know that Saint's gone. I have to tell you guys the truth about something.
Oh yeah.
What?
Quick,
So,
hurry up.
Tell
A
us.
roamer?
Tell us.
A roamer. Did you guys notice it's a hard R on a roamer?
Yeah, really? Really? We're gonna go down low.
It felt so wrong. I said, why would you?
Jimbo.
And then when he said, I've
Jimbo
been hearing
eyes.
it around me the last 2 days, I said, who do you live with? And think about it. Who else has been using a roamer? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, any final thoughts on anything?
Yeah, dude. Like, there's a show that just came out today. I haven't got to see it yet, but I'm really excited. Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
today, right?
I was gonna ask y'all if y'all seen it, but never mind.
Where is
Okay,
that?
On
It's
Netflix.
on
It's really good.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Mhm.
So y'all haven't
Oh, and
seen
they
it.
just
All
put
right.
Poor Things on Hulu if you guys haven't seen
Yes,
it.
I was excited to see that.
Oh, ooh, okay. I gotta get on that.
Me too. I haven't seen it yet.
And another show I highly recommend that I just finished watching. It's called Monsieur Spade. It's an AMC show
Oh,
starring
my
Clive
husband likes
Owen.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that looks
Right.
good. I haven't seen it yet.
What's it called? Monsieur?
Isaiah,
Mr.
can you turn off your camera,
Spade,
please?
rather.
This is offensive to half of us.
Wait, what's it called?
Monsieur
Monsieur-
Spade.
Yeah, Monsieur Spade.
Okay.
Spade, rather.
Clive Owen plays Sam Spade, the Dashiell Hammett character. It takes place in the 60s, and he's in France, and it's pretty cool, man. Like, it's a slow burn. It's like a traditional noir. So, like, but you guys will dig it. You guys like slow burn and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I was about to say anything you always say. We always like it.
Derivative of what? No, it's
Monsieur
the other
Spady.
isn't it?
Oui, oui.
Monsieur.
Can you take Saint off because he's doing something illegal with that
it's a
bag, and I don't like
derivative
that.
of the Maltese Falcon.
Sir,
My
that's
husband was
edible.
telling me about Monsieur Spade.
That is a grilled cheese edible.
Do
too.
they say it, Monsieur?
Grilled
instead of Monsieur?
cheese.
I know.
Huh?
Delicious.
Do they say it Monsieur? I mean, Monsieur instead of Monsieur?
Tara, I don't know.
I'm just asking. I didn't know if that was like a thing.
I'm not a linguist.
Wait, what?
A lot
Really?
of the show.
Oh, we
I'm
know.
not trying to be an ass. I just wanted to know.
But it is like a derivative of the Maltese Falcon.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a sequel
I have
to
it.
it.
No, she said it
Yeah.
the right way.
And then
Yeah, she said it. John, nobody asked you either.
Ah,
John's
oui,
gonna
John.
say it the same way as you,
I
Tara.
asked him.
Merci, John.
She said, Tara said merci.
What
a
up,
lot
Chris Evans?
a lot of
Hey,
the
Chris.
show is in French though, so like there's subtitles, but like it's
Oh,
really
nice.
well cast. Like a lot of big actors from France are in it. It's a Studio Canal, or Chanel, however you
Cool.
say it, production. So it's pretty cool.
You're really going to town on
Yeah,
that, huh?
he's got his whole Lunchable out and shit
Yeah.
too.
Is that like a
He
whole
has
brick
a-
of cheese? What
He's
is
eating the
that?
rind.
dude, you're just gonna eat that whole thing. That's
So listen, it's a
I'm
special kind of
listening.
it's a special kind of cheese I grew up eating. It's called hoop cheese. It's got like this
Hoopty.
like thick
Hemp cheese.
wax rind, but it's like
Cheese,
cheddar,
yeah.
but like tartar. And so I
Mm,
got a
go
bunch of
on.
it when
It's sharp
I
cheddar.
came home.
What's the
And,
aroma on it like?
What's the
A
aroma?
Yeah.
roamer.
Does it got a strong aroma?
He said it's mild but pleasant.
With a little hint of
And
Got a
this,
mild, got a mild aroma.
this is
Not
called
the South.
South.
Yeah.
South.
Southberry.
It's basically
Berries from the
Meat.
South.
Let's
leftover.
not talk about what's in there.
Making a whole charcuterie board.
It's,
A charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
No one needs to know.
All I know is
Nope.
that his partner won't let him in the house with it, so he has to eat it outside.
He has to hide in the garage
That's
and eat
why
his
the gators
cheese.
keep trying to break in because
He's got to eat it.
They
He's got to
smell
eat it in
the
the pit
aroma.
cock.
Eat that hoop cheese outside. I don't want that aroma. In my-
The aroma.
Make sure to roll them windows down in that pit cock.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, man.
I know.
Don't leave it in.
Peacock is
Don't leave it in the
foul.
car. Oh my god, you leave it in the car, motherfucker.
I came in the living room earlier and I fucking sat down beside her and I fucking put the bags on the table and I got my
This
cheese
guy.
out first and my crackers and then I cracked this bag open and I could feel the wind from her head turning. And then she looked, and then she saw what I was doing and she was like, ugh, she turned her head away. But no, yes, that's basically what it was.
She's like,
So
brush your teeth after.
I had to eat that real quick and just get it away from the thing. But
See,
It's,
I don't have to
Did-
deal with nothing that. The most country thing John eats is probably like fried gizzard.
I love me some
lizards?
gizzard.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love me some
Delicacy.
gizzards.
Yeah.
What is
Chicken is
gizzard?
chicken.
You know,
Fried
like the heart,
gizzards,
yeah, the liver.
Gizzards are like
Fried lizard.
The chicken of the sea.
you know,
fried
you know those
lizard.
pieces of the chicken on the inside
chicken
they take
part.
out in the bag.
Yeah.
Fried lizard.
It's like
Oh,
those pieces
ew!
fried
Like the
up.
turkey stuff. The stuff in the
Yep.
turkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stuff in the, so listen, so look,
my
Cookie.
Cookie looks so
What they do-
confused.
Little
Is they
giblets.
take
Little
they take
giblets.
the stuff out of
Giblets.
that bag, which is like liver and other like fatty parts.
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
organs,
They
the
bread
heart,
it
and the
and then deep fry it.
Yeah.
and
Fucking
I've
delicious.
had it before. It just tastes like chicken. It just tastes like meat. But for me, it's a no.
It's just chewy meat.
Just,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
just
Saint,
just put some hot sauce.
But it's
What's your opinion on boiled peanuts, man? I gotta ask you.
Boiled
Like I know
peanuts.
that's a
I
South
fucking
Carolina
love
thing.
Boiled peanuts.
Boiled
Love
peanuts.
boiled peanuts.
Boiled
Oh,
peanuts.
when I first came across that when I went to South Carolina, it was unworldly to me, man. Like,
For me, it's a
I've never
texture
heard
thing. I've had it.
Corn
Yeah,
and
I,
corn
I
nugget.
don't. I'm from California. I know you love to say people from California say they're from California.
I'm
LA.
But in California, like especially
I mean,
like,
they always try to work. They find a way to work it in the conversation.
it's like
I'm just saying.
peanuts,
From
like
California.
fresh peanuts, like cracking them. I just grew up eating like fresh dry peanuts,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like at every corner, every farmer market, like every stadium, you just get dry peanuts. And so when I moved to
Are
the
you
south
used to
and they
throwing
said
your
wet
shells
nuts,
on the floor?
Yeah. Wet
no,
nuts.
only
Mm.
at that restaurant. What restaurant is that?
Was this Lone Star?
Texas
Lone Star.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, Texas Roadhouse. That's the only place I've ever thrown
And
a
Lone Star
shell.
too.
Logan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't do that in general. What I used to do, which is disgusting now as an adult, and probably why I have digestive issues, is I used to just eat the shell.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
look
have
like
a
a-
strong
You probably did
stomach.
damage.
Wait.
You probably did some
roasted peanut?
damage.
Yeah. Huh?
A roasted peanut is the whole thing in your mouth.
Not even roasted, just like a fresh peanut shell. And
Shut up.
Damn, that's
Really?
raw, baby. That's
Yeah.
raw right there.
Listen, I knew this guy in high school,
Savor the flavor.
and the
Yeah.
minute I knew I decided I couldn't be friends with him.
Mhm.
We were all sitting around outside, and we're whatever the fuck, and I had some sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I
you
eat
know,
sunflower seeds whole too.
you got
sometimes.
sunflower seeds, and it's like, oh.
What?
He said, "Give me some." I poured him some. He put the whole thing in his mouth and just started chewing.
Meanwhile, you're
Oh,
literally
yeah, I
eating
don't-
pig.
Chewing.
You're eating pig brain and cheese right now.
It's not pig
Wait,
brain.
what?
Yes,
I
it is.
chew
It's
it.
head meat. It's the juice and
Cartilage
stuff from
and
the
stuff.
from the head.
But anyway,
You
he
don't
started
think no little pieces of brain
chewing.
ain't in there?
We call that brain
I-
food.
But I chew those too.
He eating
Ugh.
head cheese cookie. Ugh.
Yeah,
We
What?
got-
What? What's what?
That's a gram of something, I guess. I'm not too sure.
But no,
I am like
he just-
horrified right
he,
now.
he chewed the shell, he chewed the shells up and swallowed them, and I was like,
Yeah,
something's fucking wrong with you.
What? No, it's just it's tasty. It's all salty, so you might as well fucking chew
Oh,
and
it's
just.
actually, you
The
know what's worse?
shell?
It's actually from
My
pig.
teeth
Yes,
are not
the
that strong.
shell.
So
Oh.
wait, so souse is from pig's feet. So you're eating boiled
Yeah.
pig. You're eating the
Mm.
pieces of meat from in between their toes.
Don't forget the
Gross.
vinegar. That's what
Delicious.
makes
Oh,
it good.
you're eating the webbing.
Eldo, do
When
you
you're hungry.
swallow? Do you swallow after chewing up the sunflower seeds, or you just spit it all out?
Johnny,
I-
don't. Let's not do this.
I-
But sometimes
I just go down my
and
throat.
I haven't
I
had
mean-
Yeah,
sunflower.
Johnny,
I
let's
haven't
not
ha-
do this because they're talking about. She's talking about me.
I haven't had seeds in the shell in a while. But when I would eat them sometimes, because I'm like, there's so much flavor in these, and I would just, and that's wrong.
Mhm.
Don't do that, guys, because you can get diverticulitis.
Oof.
And
What's
Yeah,
But I
no,
don't eat
sounds
them all the time, so
painful.
okay, never mind. Yeah,
when
I'm
your
good.
when your intestinal lining gets like ulcers and like torn up because of
Mhm.
nuts, peanuts, popcorn, kernels,
and
Anything with a
sunflower seed
shell.
shells?
and so don't do that. I don't recommend. But
Yeah.
I wasn't like eating whole bags. It's just like, oh, I'm eating one. I don't want to make a mess. Let me just eat the shell.
No, that's a smart thing. I mean, yeah.
But I do eat. I do.
Don't
usually
don't
buy,
say that, JP.
I
No,
do
it's not.
usually buy them
I can don't
shelled
do.
now. I usually buy all of my because I love a good mixed nut.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
love a
Take it
good
easy.
Brazilian nut with like macadamias and
Oh, you crazy.
sunflowers. You don't like
Bold move.
Brazilian nuts?
I never tried Brazilian nuts because they sound like they're too
I
big for
love
my
Brazilian
own throat.
nuts.
You
I
know.
love
They're
them
so
too.
good. It's like a less flavored macadamia nut. I
Yeah,
feel.
it's the
Mhm.
texture is very similar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love walnuts.
Okay.
I grew up eating walnuts off of trees, so like I
Yum.
love
Oh,
walnuts.
Hell yeah,
oh.
pecans and walnuts.
I'm so
Pecans,
sorry
Yep.
for you. You had to climb those
Why?
trees to get those walnuts, right?
No, we just shake the
No,
branches.
they fall
and
down. Yeah.
Oh,
I never paid for produce until I left California as a kid because
I bet.
growing up we had pomegranate trees, avocado trees.
I can't
lemon,
even
lime.
imagine.
oh man. See,
And then
that's
when we
why it's
moved to
good.
the south, they said a pomegranate was $4.99. I said, "Oh, what?
Yeah.
They
Y'all
got
pay for
palmettos though.
this?" Palmetto.
Mm.
Pomegranate.
Not the palmetto.
I saw
Pomegranate.
somebody open one of those on TikTok, and
think
they
I've
were
seen
like,
that.
"Yeah, the effort doesn't seem worth
Pomegranate?
it."
Wait, Cookie, didn't you eat a pomegranate thingamajigger in your fruit quest? Was it
Hey, what?
pomegranate?
Did I do a what?
Did you eat that fruit? It's purple. Isn't that the pomegranate? Wait, what the fuck is a pomegranate? Hold
The
on.
plum? The only thing
Oh,
purple
that's a
I've had so far is a
plum.
plum. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Then what the hell's a pomegranate? Is that the red
No,
one?
no, no.
Pom-
A pomegranate and then a
Pomegranate.
pomelo are two separate.
What the
A palmetto
Palmetto.
is palmetto's like a grapefruit, but it's
Yeah.
sweeter.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
And the skin is thicker. It's like a
Yeah.
husk almost.
Oh,
like
the
Oh.
pomelo.
pomegranate, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for
was
using
hearing
that.
palmetto like the bug.
Me too.
I
Me
was
too.
trying to. You have
Isaiah,
enough
they
sugar
don't
in your.
sponsor us, so don't give them the time.
Oh, all right, you're right.
Yeah.
No, saying that's too much
Isaiah,
sugar for you right now, man. I think you gotta cut you
I
off, my
haven't-
friend. You're 40, aren't you?
He's over here
That's
eating hog head cheese. His pressure up right now.
I
He gonna
haven't
drink
drank
his
it.
Coca-Cola.
Man.
I don't drink a lot of sodas, but I just remembered that I had it,
Okay,
and I
little
hear it's
slurp.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Slurp.
Okay, little
Well,
slur.
sir.
This guy said I'm 40.
You should do
Aren't
a
you 40?
review.
You're 39. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's 39 and a half.
I
Okay,
just
that's
turned
good.
39. No, I'm not.
I
Fair
remember
enough.
when I was 39. Never.
39 and three
Um,
quarters.
You know, I
39
can't wait.
and 3/4.
You're right. I can't wait.
'Cause listen,
until-
you know
I
what?
can't wait
It's funny.
because it means I lived that long. You know what I mean?
Mm.
No,
I'm
It's
I'm
an
gonna say-
achievement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
the
it
clip
is.
of this recording and said I can't remember when I'm 39.
What's that? What's
I'm
that?
just gonna wait.
Too, so like,
I'm just gonna wait until she's
Are you
39 to
going
bring
back
this
and
up.
forth between the Coke and the Slurp?
Damn, boy, I'm chugging it. He's doing what's that
No,
called?
I just
Dueling?
brought it out
Dueling?
because I saw it.
Somebody
I put it
sneak
back
a
up.
water into rotation.
You're getting crazy.
I have water right here.
Yeah.
What is that called when
That's
you're
that
doing
swamp water.
drink beers?
Double
Ooh.
fisting.
You just
And
That's
these
the
are
one, double
only,
fisting. No, it's not double fisting. We don't know.
Butt
Yeah, it
chugging.
is.
What are you doing, Juan?
What were you saying?
Right,
No.
When you're drinking
Milk
2
in the
beers at
Minotaur.
one, these
Shut
motherfuckers. I
up,
hate y'all.
guys.
Shut up, Tara.
Yeah, it's a Minotaur
That's
situation.
double fisting, right?
That is double
Have 2
fisting.
drinks?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 drinks at the same
okay.
time. Yeah.
Okay, it's just it sounded bad, and Phil always messes with me. I think.
Phil is he's a triple fister. He knows.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not a triple mister.
He's
He
got
has
the
a hat-
fastest hand in the
hat-
West.
I will find another hand.
I was gonna say, you have to
Mom,
find a friend.
Mom, I need you tonight.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
I fucking need you now tonight.
Your mom and dad get into fights only because he's like, you can't keep helping him.
Oh
You
my
don't
God.
understand. He holds a record.
He's got a reputation to maintain.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
right.
You'd
Turn
be
around.
Maybe the
your
aro-
dad, it's because you'll never outscore your dad on the course, so you got to outscore him on the bar.
On life? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, on the.
How big of a handicap does your dad have, Phil?
Well, we don't do that
If I
anymore, Johnny.
if I had to
First
guess,
of all,
my
I'm
dad's
just kidding.
probably around like a. I'd put him at like a solid, probably like 12.
And
Yeah.
what's
Oh, you're
yours?
talking about like golf?
Yeah, no.
Sports.
I meant
So
that.
what's the
I meant that as a
handicap?
double
Explain to me
It's
what the
nature.
handicap in golf is.
I don't know what's going
Okay, well, usually we don't call it that anymore,
Yeah.
Saint. But
on. What?
It's your average to relative to par.
Yeah.
How above it you are? How much you score above like the typical on the course?
Mm.
Yeah.
mine is about -2 because I've never gone over.
I was about to say.
I'm always
I'm-
under.
I played
can't
Top Golf.
relate. Yeah. You know how golf goes.
No, I sure don't. But
Yeah.
Sure
never-
don't.
Sure don't.
Every putt I make is a hole in one.
Hell yeah.
Only
Every
eagles.
time I tee off, it goes straight in.
If you let her talk, she will just continue to do so. Just
Yeah.
let her talk.
It's a time
I've got
show.
Wii golf. My Wii still works, so I guess I could.
Hell yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Wii golf. I love Wii tennis. Is
Oh,
my favorite.
we golf.
We tennis
Mario
is fun.
Golf was my jam. I love
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Golf.
Yeah.
I've never played Mario Golf.
Oh my god, I
Mario
loved it.
Tennis though, with the way I
That
tell
was
you, I
so
am
much
Serena
fun.
Williams. You cannot tell me on Mario Tennis. You cannot tell me that I was not out here fucking ripping these motherfuckers up on the
Mhm.
green, and so or on the tarmac. What do they call it?
I think
On the
what's
court?
tarmac?
On the court. There you
Tarmac.
go.
Oh, on the court.
She
On
she
the
said
court.
she a Delta
Tarmac.
plane.
Yeah.
That's what they say tarmac back in the old days. At least we know all knowledge.
Tennis, yeah. And the aesthetic and just I was so good at Mario. And I'm afraid to get it now because I'm afraid of getting sucked back into that competitive
Mm.
mentality because I'm very competitive. If I don't win, I'm out. Basically, am I right?
I've been there. Yeah.
All right,
Perfect.
Ricky Bobby.
We know you're-
You ain't
we
first,
know
you're
you're with-
last.
That's right.
That's what I tell my kids, and I try to get them all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Mhm.
Shut up, Chip. You
Throw their
son of a
game
bitch.
off.
Annie, not my Shank.
Look, I try to show them Deadpool because I thought they would think it was funny. And I googled like timestamps for like the sex scenes and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just skip over those." That's why I
Yeah.
fell asleep on that couch.
Oh, what the?
Oh no, you didn't.
And my
Wow.
kids were like, "Isn't there a Deadpool 2?"
Yeah.
Like, nope. No.
How old are they? I think they're Deadpool.
6
of
and
age.
7. It
Yeah,
was
Oh.
just
Deadpool
a sex
age.
scene that I was. I think they could tolerate anything, but I promise you, like if I was in the room and they saw like a titty on like a painting, they would be like, "Ew!" But I was asleep and
Aw.
they knew I was asleep, so I promise you, they didn't say nothing when they saw the titties.
Mhm.
Well, they
Say,
definitely
okay,
didn't like.
another fan?
They definitely didn't like. Comprehend him hiding the ring pop in his ass when he proposed in bed. So
Oh,
I mean,
maybe
that's
they
cool.
did.
Oh yeah, you have to
What
talk
if
to them
that's how
about
they
double fisting.
propose?
Yeah.
Double.
They think that,
Aw.
what if
Double
they think that's
What?
romance?
You've
What do you
scarred your
mean?
children.
Yeah. They're like, this is romance? So now when they get older, they're gonna...
Yeah.
Better not. All in the rim, you know.
Yeah. Or Juan will take you on Dr. Phil L.
Put a ring on that finger on that rim. Oh, that's disgusting.
Right.
Not
Elle,
recent.
why did you
You
let your
foul.
kids watch Deadpool? I can
Oh, and then in unfortunate news, because I would be remiss to leave this out or ignore it, is unfortunately our other favorite reality show, rest in
Oh,
peace, Garrison Brown.
Sketchy
He
Shadow.
committed suicide on Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
What?
From
what?
Sister Wives, Janelle and Cody's
Oh, it was
son.
suicide?
Yeah,
I did not hear
and
that.
TMZ leaked the police report, which is
Oof.
gross.
That's
But
really-
Why are they garbage? I swear to God.
Yeah.
But basically, I don't know. They didn't say exactly the circumstances or if there was a note, but it's like a weird feeling because I've hate watched the show for 14 years,
Mm.
but also I don't have
Garrison Brown.
Yeah, I don't have anything against any of the kids from the show. Actually, some of them are actually really enjoyable to follow on social media, but yeah, it's just a really weird and shitty situation. Fuck Cody
Yeah.
Brown forever though. To this day, he
Why?
can eat ass every single day of the week. If you have
Is
to
he
ask
in-
why,
Is he in this newest
don't.
season?
Not in a good
He's
way.
the husband. He's the patriarch of the family.
In the
Fuck
new
you,
season of
Patreon.
Seeking Sister Wives?
Sister Wives.
No, different family now, right?
Seeking Sister Wives.
Oh, sorry.
Sister Wives is its own show. It's been on for like 14 seasons. Like, it was the original like polygamy reality show.
I like
Like,
how
there's
you.
a-
I
like
didn't
how
even
you-
know they were.
I like how you.
Cute.
I like
Because
how
I
you
feel-
talking down to me. Like
Because I feel like in the reality world, they are like they're their own entity. Like
I
Cody.
know. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not in the reality world. I'm just saying if you.
How do you not
are.
know?
You don't know
Right.
Cody and Janelle and Christine and Mary.
Everybody
and
knows
Robin?
Cody.
We all
So
know
it
Robin
follows
is
this
a
family
cunt.
for 14 years.
Yeah, I've been watching it for like
Oh.
for 14 years. Yeah.
Or 14 seasons, right?
Yeah, and so it's like really weird because like you kind of at the age I am now, you kind of grow up with the kids on the show because they were all different ages, and so it's weird. It's weird.
18 children.
Yeah, but like 4 wives,
4 wives. Yeah.
How many? 4?
and Mary only has 1.
Let's do the math here.
So she's messing with the whole average.
Yeah,
Like,
she's the original wife, Mary.
Fucking it all up.
18 seasons.
18 seasons.
a couple of those parents got 5
14.
kids. Others got 4.
Yeah.
That's a
But-
lot.
But we could all blame Robin for everything that has led up to this point, for being real.
So
Fuck
all
Robin.
the seasons of Sister Wives are about Cody and his family.
Yeah, until it's
Cody.
because the most recent episode was
Cody.
Christine's wedding because she left the family and got remarried
Right.
at 50.
She followed her heart.
Yeah, good for her. Everybody should leave Cody. He's a narcissist piece of shit.
Isn't Cody dead?
Yeah.
No,
Who's the one that died?
Garrison, the
Oh.
25-year-old.
Son.
That's
Oh.
his son with Janelle. Yeah, one of his sons
Aw.
with Janelle.
Suicide, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sent
No.
his brother to go see if he was okay because he was sending like weird messages.
Oh no.
And he found him,
Oh.
and then he went to go pick up Cody. But guess who came back to the house? Not fucking Cody. But who's
Aw.
gonna release statements about it? Cody, shut the fuck up, dude. It's a piece of shit. Let your
Sounds
son deal with that shit. Even if you were estranged, that's
If
like
Cody didn't come back to the house, then who did?
it was. Gabe, the other brother, came back with another family member, but not Cody.
Okay.
Cody didn't come back to the house.
So what was Garrison dealing with? You didn't say.
Well, he's estranged from his dad. He grew up LDS and then having to deal with leaving LDS and not being that religious anymore.
Oh,
they-
that religion. Oh,
They
okay.
shun you too, right? Like
Yeah,
block
they
you.
do.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like Scientology.
And like
Yeah.
with
It's
him,
comunicado.
he grew up with the older kids where it was real strict, but with the younger kids, it's not. It's very lenient.
Mm.
But he's been dealing with like issues with his dad this whole time. He texted production actually. They said that he hates that they show the good times on TV because like the bad times outweighed the good. And that's what
Yeah.
made his mom be like, somebody go check on him now.
Mm.
And he has roommates, but they didn't notice. And somebody in the comments was like, so what I know about people in Idaho is they will not check on you if they hear a noise because the Colbert case.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nobody.
What case?
Those what was it like 3 or 4 people who got stabbed by Kohlberg in the Idaho dorm.
Oh, the one with
Oh,
the blood
yeah,
running
yeah.
out of the wall.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and she saw the killer and just like went to bed.
The
Oh.
roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
people were like, "So I see if you live in Idaho, don't expect your roommates to check on you."
Yeah.
And I
Well.
was like, "That's fucked up, but also makes sense."
Also, yeah. No, same though. Kind
Yeah.
of. Sorry. I'll do my best. Best ain't gonna be that great.
And see,
And
we
the
were
day you don't,
no, JP.
I stopped. I don't
He
care.
said I stopped. But yeah, it's just a really shitty situation, and I hope nobody tries to capitalize off of it in terms of Cody and Robin, because they love to take events and be like, "This is how it affected me," and nobody cares. It's not about you.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Especially Robin.
And
Robin is the current wife, right?
Yeah, she's the.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not judging because I'm not the
Ew.
prettiest neither.
Speaking
JP,
about crazy
you
Mormons, I'm
miles
hella
over.
happy. I'm hella happy that one on YouTube, she went to jail for torturing her kids.
Oh
That-
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yes, yes.
I'm
I
not
saw
familiar
that.
with them.
like up to
She,
16
What was
uh,
her
years.
name? She was like mother of
Faithy.
8 or something,
Yeah.
or
8 Passengers, I think was the name
thank
of
you.
the
Yeah, yeah.
Isaiah, I think we actually
Yeah.
watched the documentary, the Hulu one together. Yeah.
Yep.
They have a documentary already.
It's old. It was when it first happened. Just the accounts up to date. It wasn't like a documentary. More so, this is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right when that's when the daughter escaped, right, and talked to the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is
So they made a small documentary about initially
no,
finding
no, no.
the
You're
kid.
mixing. You're mixing up two different families. You're thinking of the family with the kids that they were chaining to the wall and stuff.
Yes.
That's the different one. This one is more recent.
What the fuck? Okay, what? Okay.
There's a lot of white.
Yeah. Some people are fucking
a
awful.
lot of
dude.
families. But the most recent one is the one Ruby Finky. or
Ruby Frank, yeah, because
Yeah.
I just.
something like that.
Yeah.
But that's not 8 Passengers about that.
No,
that's
that is
something
8
to-
Passengers.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
8
is-
Passengers.
Okay. There's just a lot of white women that are really crazy these days.
And it's not
Yeah.
just white women. It's the foster care system needs reform.
Oh.
Not foster care,
Yeah.
but CPS.
Didn't a lady
Yeah.
who speak out of being CPS get murdered?
Keep
Huh?
speaking out.
What?
A
All of
lady
you
who
guys
was
need to
speaking
die
about
and- no, I'm just kidding.
CPS being like a trafficking ring and all this other shit.
I
She
don't
got
even
murdered.
like to talk about it on here or online or in any digital media because I feel like they will use anything they can against you to do anything they want when it comes to your kids. So I don't even like to speak on them as a joke even. Because I'm like, I googled the Disney subdivision one time, and I started getting
What?
the commercials on Hulu the same hour, and I said they're
Ooh.
listening.
What do you mean the subdivision?
Oh, for a celebration?
No, Contino. There's Disney is opening up subdivisions in cities that are whole like Disney themed havens to live in, with houses
Yeah.
going from $1 to $2 million.
Yeah.
Goodness.
No.
And
Good
the rec
jeez.
centers and the subdivisions are like based on houses in their Pixar movies, and
Oh, that's
everything
nice.
is
Wow.
themed. All the rental people, but no, it's giving Stepford. It's
Yeah.
giving Don't Worry,
Yeah, it
Darling.
sounds
No,
like-
it's creepy.
It's doing, yeah.
It's giving. Don't worry, darling.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
It's weird, and I don't have the money, but if I did, I would be there. I would sacrifice my soul for it. 'Cause
It's like
so cool.
Westworld in a way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Disney
listen,
Westworld.
Yeah.
and I hate that
Would
I'm
you
a
guys go
sucker.
to Westworld if you could afford it? Like
No.
type?
Sure.
To do. And what would you go for, Saint?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would go to kill James Marsden. God
I
damn
would
it.
go to ride horses, and y'all are gonna
You
go
said
do bad
to
stuff.
go
Okay.
ride James Marsden
No, to
Horses.
No, to
Oh.
kill him.
for
Ride
what?
horses.
because
I'm riding horses.
because of disturbing behavior. That is not
For disturbing behavior. But I feel like
because
he
he played
redeemed
Cyclops.
himself.
Yeah, no. For jury duty, yeah, like
Yeah, I was about to say he
won me
redeemed
over.
himself with jury duty though.
Yeah, he is. He's a changed person in my mind.
when he says, "I know where I know you from now," Sonic.
Yeah.
And Knuckles.
Okay, y'all. I'm about to go to bed, so
Ah,
what y'all
same.
trying to talk about?
The Saint's over there picking stems and seeds out of his weed and shit.
Boy, me
No,
cleaning.
I'm cleaning with a Q-tip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
every
futuristic
If only
version.
you cleaned your fleshlight with the same level of care.
Remember, hot water with that flashlight.
My flashlight cleans herself.
"Oh, you have that new pumping system that it basically cleans itself out. It has its own skeptic tank on the side as well, you know."
Or make this sound when the water goes through, JP, the little slurp. And when it's done, the little spit.
Oh my god, I can't.
What? I don't know about that spit though. I've never heard
Yeah,
that.
that's too much.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We really appreciate it. And thank you for having.
We're off to Never Never Land.
Us
Yeah.
on
Yes.
One Hour Only. We really appreciate it, El.
I'm about to go make some
Baby.
White Castle burgers in the microwave.
Make it
I'm
real
so
hot.
Oh yeah,
I'm starving right
that'll be a
now.
great
so
morning.
hungry.
So listen, I saw this Nikado avocado video earlier.
Nikado avocado.
Whatever the fuck.
Oh, the
And,
avocado woman, the old one.
No,
No,
Nikado avocado.
No.
So
Oh,
it was a
Nick
video.
Nacho.
He used to be a vegan and now
No,
he's
it's just
off.
fat
That was
guy
like a
fries.
mukbang.
And so
Yeah.
he
Oh.
said, so the dude, like whoever his boyfriend is, he's like,
Husband.
husband, give me your phone, and he's like, unlock your phone. And so he unlocks his phone, and he's like, who is this? Who is this guy? Why did you send this picture? And the guy sits there for a second. He was like, I sent this picture because I was gonna cheat on you. He was like, he was like, he said, I'm sure he probably cheated on his girlfriend too. He said, oh, so have you cheated on me? He's like, yeah, I have, and I hate you. You're gaining weight, and no one likes you. Your channel sucks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Wow.
He said, I get tons of views. And I was like, this is why. Because I'm sitting here fucking watching this fucking shit right now. That I say that to say that I
say that to say.
yeah. What?
That dude just
Say that to say I'm starving.
That looks so good, man. Whatever the cheese he dips in, whatever that pool is.
I wonder what the aroma.
Oh,
in that
Oh my god.
He said, that guy, I know him.
That's a lot of stomach issues waiting to happen right there.
Yeah.
All that cheese and all that vinegar.
Yeah, whatever cheese he gets,
My
man.
man's chins
What
be
the fuck?
chinning.
Look.
Look at that.
He gets that cheese by like the gallon. It is
Mhm.
everywhere, and he dips
Are those
everything
mozzarella
in it.
sticks? I can't. I'm so hungry.
I don't know.
But when he
Yeah,
first started,
they
he was a
are.
skinny king. He was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
He did the same thing, but with vegan food. He has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
too.
Remember.
Yeah, he has an OnlyFans.
I remember.
As is.
That's
Ooh.
gross.
Oh, did you say he has an OnlyFans? Okay, that's what you had to tell me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does he do in the pitcock?
Take cock.
Hey.
What?
I've never bothered to pay
Slurp.
for that. How much do you pay for it?
I don't pay for OnlyFans.
Oh, anymore.
What? You get him for free?
I mean,
He Google's OF leak.
with the correct amount of Google searches, you get anything for free.
Oh.
Listen, we're gonna save you the embarrassment little slurp right here.
A little.
we're gonna save you. I'm gonna save you right here. I'm gonna cut you off right here. And hold on, let's do one more. JP, if you could do the sound, the voiceover. Isaiah, if you could take one more drink.